Clicking. Lean in. Camera on edge of the seat, she be pouring that pot. Turning the heat, name in her mouth, better come clean. She the real one, cut through the screen. No cap, all fat, yeah, she talk mean. But it's sting cause it's true, she a truth machine. Reality with Crystal Marie. Hey, tune in for the truth, it's that Queen TV. Talking that shit, making it known. If it's going this way, that way she put you on. Reality with Crystal Marie. Hey, every single drop got you feeling that beat. You better listen hard, don't miss a thing. She the primetime goddess, bow to the king. She don't chase clout, she chase receipts. Scroll through the files, bring them to the street. Bravo to the boss when she break that scene. Got the group chat buzzing off a single stream. Real time gossip, live in your phone. You feel seen cause she's saying what you think alone. True and keen, cut deep when she speak. You hit play one time, now you back all week. Reality with Crystal Marie. Hey, tune in for the truth, it's that Queen TV. Talking that shit, making it known. If it's going this way, that way she put you on. Reality with Crystal Marie. Hey, every single drop got you feeling that beat. You better listen hard, don't miss a thing. She the primetime goddess, bow to the king.
I'm here. I'm sorry. Is anybody even here? I'm so late, guys. Fucking sorry about that. We are talking about Potomac, though. I don't know. Let's see if Jacqueline's going to get here soon or anybody. I'm so sorry that I'm late. Oh, God, who was here? Robert, thank you. Oh, she was here on time and I wasn't. Hey, Dustin. I know. I'm sorry. That was at 4:15, though. No, it wasn't. So I did okay. Real Housewives of Potomac reunion. And I'm going to wait for people to get here. Let me see if anybody's here. Is that you, Amir? Or did you just get here? Or is that old? Oh, you guys are here. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm so late. Potomac was good, though. Mimir, I need a favor. I need you to see if you can find me recap notes for Potomac when I introduced myself and stuff. Because I didn't take notes. I didn't have time. Sorry. I fucked up. Oh my God, I'm hot. Turn the fan on real quick. Why is it like worn out or something? Got warmer out. But I'm Reality of Crystal Marie, in case you don't know that. This is the second time I've been live today. Usually live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If this will probably make it to the Who's Starting on podcast, everyone. The podcast platforms. Because I'm going to figure out how to get them on there for the end of the month. Welcome to all. I have all, let's say everybody's here in Facebook Live, Instagram Live, Twitter Live, YouTube, obviously. Well, I'm always missing one. We're 5 platforms live every week. So I need to get the notes for Potomac. If you are annoyed with people that move all around, this is not the place for you. If you get annoyed with me, like, being fidgety, that's the place for you either. I need my fidgety thingy though. Where's my fidget? We'll call my wee thing my fidget. Like, can somebody buy me a fidget, please? I need a fidget. Somebody buy me one. I know that my friend Jason makes them. My friend Kelly's husband. So maybe I'll ask Jason for some. Thank you, Robert. Well, I want you to talk about I want you to enjoy the recap too. All right, I'll get comfortable and let's start. How's the couch looking, guys? Can you see my grandparents? I wish I could see my grandparents' picture better behind me. At least I know they're behind me though. All right, I need bifocals, right? So to see you guys, I have to do this and then to read something like that. All right. Is Listen Honey here? Is Jacqueline here? I sent her the thing. I hope she comes back and joins me. I sent her the thing. All right, I'm going to put this in here for Jacqueline only, okay? Or, Aaron or something, okay? The StreamYard link, because I can't have too many people. Like, and then me and Dustin, after we're done talking about Potomac, Dustin, do you want to, if you want, we can talk about Nancy Guthrie. You know what I mean? I'll segue into that or something, and I'll change like the banner or something. How's my hair look? Oh. I like it today. So, oh my God, it was so good. All right, let me go see if notes, because I did watch it. I just need like a little to remember what was going on. But I mean, right now, as far as what the very beginning, I don't know who Wendy thinks she fucking is. Honestly, Like you're gonna call Stacy out for some shit. Like you're gonna lose your fucking weed license. Stacy's gonna be the one who takes over your shit. And how dare you talk about your kids? How dare you worry about your kids when you fucking wake up every fucking day and you committed fraud and you continued to commit fraud, just like fucking Teresa, just like Jen Shaw, with your kids in the house. It's like lying to their fucking face, putting their fucking future in jeopardy, putting their mental health in jeopardy. You fucked up, Wendy. Just because you're shielding them and you're being honest with them. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? How dare you fucking say, I'm going to play it for you. How dare you say that you're fucking, oh, my kids. Now you're going to be honest with your kids? Because you got caught? Get the fuck out of here, man. That shit pissed me off. That's what I'm saying with these people. I didn't have kids for a reason. And that was the reason. Because I was a fuck up. And I didn't want to fucking put their life in jeopardy in case I continued to be a fuck up. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't. Oh my God, it's 222. 222 people again. That's awesome. Guys, we always get the angel numbers in the afternoon. My peeps are here. So I know the 220 people. Unless I got my Instagram. I got all the Facebooks back. But I love all of you if you're watching. People on Facebook, probably my family. If you're checking it out, I love you guys. Let's see who's on Instagram. Anyone? So far, just Angela. Hi, Angela. I hope you like Potomac. All right. I'm pissed about Wendy. I'm pissed about what the fuck she said. I don't. How dare you say you worry about your kids? Fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right. Let me see. Let me get to my notes. I hope I have notes. Wendy and I made. Yes. Exactly. It affects them. It affects their whole family. It affects you. You know what I'm saying? It affects your entire fucking immediate family and probably more on than that. It'll affect you for the rest of your life. And oh, I'm scared. And I was this. Well, you shouldn't have committed the fucking crime. If you didn't want to fucking go to prison, hey, hold on. I'm going to drink this real quick. If you didn't want to go to fucking prison, you should have committed the fucking crime. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't fucking worry about, oh, I'm scared. And say, you fucking did the crime. I said, it pisses me off. This is like some Jen Shaw shit. I know what everybody's going to say. Oh, innocent until proven guilty. Well, you know what? You had the items in your house. I think you're guilty. I was all for it in the beginning until she started acting like she's still better than everybody else, knowing what the fuck she did. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like ooh, Wendy. And I don't fucking like it. I don't like fucking Trashly Ashley. Hell, you have no accomplishments. Because when it comes to Wendy and Ashley, I'm on Wendy's side. You have no, because she's fucking right. That was amazing. That was an amazing fucking thing to say. I was like, yes. Like, you're right. Like, shut the fuck up, Ashley. You were being fucking you were being a trash bag. Like, I wonder what, like, you know, I kind of wonder, like, I don't know how Giselle was raised. I don't know how, I don't, like it. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know where the cat, like, why do you, at your age, why are you a mean girl? Like, are you insecure? Like, what is, I know. I'm on it about Wendy, man. Like, I don't like when you sit there and say you're worried about your kids now. You woke up every fucking day, just like Jen Shaw woke up every fucking day and made a goddamn decision to commit fraud and put your family in danger. You looked your kids in the eyes daily, knowing that you're spending money on them. That's not even your money. You're scared because you got caught. If you didn't do anything, you wouldn't be so scared. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to hear somebody like set you up or whatever. Like, if you listen, I stole from the government. Okay. I know you didn't steal from people. You stole from insurance people. I mean, insurance people, I get it as a little as bad. But it's not people. I mean, I'm no better, but I committed fraud. And I said, hey, I'm guilty. And I went to prison and I did my shit. And I'm still paying for it because I still owe them $80,000. I don't have any. I guess I don't have any recaps. All right, I'll look for one real quick. Or did you find one, Amir? I did send you the link. Oh, here it is now. I just put in the thing. I sent it to your Instagram. All right, I'll wait for you to come up, and then I'm going to look for a recap real quick. I sent it to your Instagram. I always do. Let me see. You didn't send it to me, right? No. I know. I just need like a, because I know a lot. Like in the beginning, like and Andy. Oh my God, you're Andy. Sweeter, or the darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Like what? Since when? Damn it. No recaps. All right. I'll be right back, guys. I mean, you guys can still see me. I was listening to a little bit of Kempire. He makes good points too. No, Vulture. Sorry, I'm so sorry, guys. I thought I would be able to do this in time. Damn it, where's the recaps at? Isn't like, I'm serious, there's no like, I don't like Stacy's look. Stacy looked dark. What Stacy looked really dark. Like, she looked like she put on, like, I don't know, too much bronzer. I guess whatever. How come there's no recaps? I'm so confused right now. Like, doesn't Rowdy Blurb have one or something? No. Oh boy. What the fuck is happening? I'm sorry I didn't do it myself. I can't do it. I can't do videos. What do you mean? Like, I need like Vulture. There we go. God damn it. No. Vulture. Nope. Oh, guys, I'm so getting there. Fuck. Mimir, I need help. Help. Why am I not on Instagram? Where am I? Mimir, help. No, I don't see it. I don't fucking see it. I don't see it. I'll look again. Maybe I'm in the wrong email or something. Oh, now there it is. It literally just got here at literally 6:40. What time is it? Yeah, I got here 2 minutes ago. Okay, thank you. All right. Oh, where's Jacqueline? I usually do my own. Like, I usually just do my, like, I watch it and I talk into my phone and do the notes. But I didn't do it this time because I was trying to do dinner and like I thought I had time. I should have made it, you know. But then I was like, I heard it, so I knew I'd remember, and I just need like something to, you know. But I'm trying to wait for Jacqueline to get here. But like I said, I first, I don't like how, you know, they bring up Karen and they discuss her DUI, and it's like she went to jail. Giselle's like, who was it, Ashley or Giselle? She's like, we know 2 people that went to jail. Like who cares? Like, what do you mean? Like, it doesn't make any sense. All right, what is going on here? Is this a recap or not? Sorry. Oh yeah, okay. So literally, they start out. That's right. They start out at Wendy's house, and it's this whole like, I'm so I can't eat anything. I can't move. Like, oh my god, I need a clip of it. Oh, it was just really fucking odd. And she's like, do you think this is going to affect our marriage? Like, why are you, what do you mean? Like, it probably will affect your whole life, but you have like 16 felonies and you're doing a 6-figure home renovation. With call cash. Hey.
Hi.
I'm so sorry I'm late.
Oh, that's okay.
I'm like literally constantly apologizing for being late.
I'll be late for my own funeral. I'm late for all of life.
Can you believe Wendy? Like, am I crazy or no?
I think that the episode started off so weird when it was just her and Eddie. And I feel like, why was she whispering in her house? It was weird. And then, like, I don't know, his face looked weird for some reason.
It was
and it just, and then I don't know, it seems so, Wendy seems so like performative to me in that scene. Like, I just feel like she was trying to cry, but then like wasn't really crying. And I don't know, I wasn't really buying it. And I love Dr. Wendy. And I just feel like, I don't know, that scene was weird. It was just weird to me. Like, I feel like she should have been more upset than she was. And it was just strange. It was like, I watched it twice and I'm like, this is just very, very strange to me. Like, their whole interaction. And when she was like, is our marriage gonna survive this or something? And I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, you guys did this shit together. So like, Bonnie and Clyde, like, I would think that you guys would go down together, you know, like, weird. Like, is she gonna try to like pin this all on him or what?
Well, they went to court to try to get them separate charges, and they said no. They clearly did it together, and the courts think so too, because they said no. We are gonna charge both of you with all the felonies. So, like, at first it could have been Eddie had 8 and she'd have 1, and she might not go to jail, right? But no, they're charged together. So that was bad. That's
I
bad.
mean, I do give her credit for showing up because I
She
think
almost
that
she needs a job.
yeah, but I feel other housewives might not have been able to deal with like the fire of like all the questions and I don't know. I mean, I guess she showed up to BravoCon and that was like right afterwards. So
Mhm.
I I guess I shouldn't be shocked. She showed up to the reunion.
I'm kind of not, because I feel like she doesn't feel like I'm not taking her seriously anymore. Like, I don't think I don't know what's going on. I believe it was very performative too. That scene
Ooh,
was for that only.
and I do agree with you about Stacey. I think Stacey is like absolutely stunning, and I do not like the way she looked at the reunion.
No,
I
she
don't. I
was
didn't. I
dark.
didn't like her hair. No, it was her hair. Like it was the slick back. I don't know.
Yeah,
I wasn't digging her hair. It was almost like Cher hair. You know, like just long,
yeah.
straight. Like
Just,
I don't know. I didn't. Her dress was pretty, but I
I didn't like.
definitely.
I'm telling you, I didn't like any of their. I didn't like their looks at all. I didn't like the look of the red. I didn't like. I don't.
They
It's
were.
too much.
Ooh, I love the red, but I just feel like all of their dresses were very like they're very. I mean, I'm not a fashion. I don't know shit about fashion. I'm just. I
I
just
know
feel
what
like
you
they
mean,
were.
though.
It was almost like costumey. Like I didn't. I feel
Yes.
like they were very like pointy and sparkly, and it
Mhm.
was just almost
And
like
don't
ice
move.
skater. Like
Yes, very like I'm gonna go figure skating at the I'm
yes,
gonna go.
it fits in with the Winter Olympics. They
Yeah,
look like figure skaters.
exactly.
And Giselle looked like she does every single reunion. I feel like she just wears the same type of dress every single reunion in a different color. Like she's just
Yes.
very like blah, bland,
What was Stacey
Trashly,
talking
bye Trashly. Oh my God, she's
about?
the worst. I can't stand her.
She needs to fucking go, doesn't she? She needs to
And
go.
when I was saying to you earlier, the clap back of the reunion was when Wendy was like,
Yes,
"You have no
yes,
accomplishments,"
yes.
and
I
I
was
was
like,
like,
yes, Wendy, yes.
I
I
was
was like,
like,
you're
yes,
right.
yes, Wendy. And then I'm
That's
sorry,
like he's mad at her. Like,
Ashley's comeback about like at least I only have one social security number.
what the
I
fuck is that? Like what?
I
Like,
feel
yeah,
like that fell flat anyway
I did it.
because
What does that
like
mean? What does that even?
she's poking
I
fun at
know, but like
Wendy's
they
obvious,
didn't.
you know.
Wendy didn't use a different social security number.
Well, they
She
said that she had like different aliases, so I'm assuming
oh,
that's what
oh, oh,
that's
oh, oh, I'm
that's what
thinking,
I took from it is I'm thinking I was feeling like Ashley was shading her, like, when
yeah.
the story dropped that they used all these different names.
No, I didn't know. I didn't know that part. I thought it was just insurance
Really?
fraud. I thought they
Oh,
just used their insurance fraud. Like they just
oh
like
my God, Krista, you need to look it up. They had fake names, and some of
for
these
what?
names were like ridiculous.
But for what though? Like who's need for who? For
I
like
guess opening up different like insurance claims under different names.
in different houses or something? Like
I have no
I
idea.
don't
You have
know.
to look it up. They had like
Weird.
aliases. Yeah, so
So
that's what
fucking weird.
that's
Wow.
what
That's
Trashly was
weird.
referencing, but I still feel like it fell flat.
That might be a good comeback actually.
It
Think
still
about
fell flat because like the truth is, Trashly, like you do have no accomplishments. I mean, her one accomplishment is being a mother, which I will say she seems like, you know,
yeah.
she seems like a good mother when she's not allowing her children to stand up on the counter without her even watching them. But, you
Mm-hmm.
know, aside from that, like, what did you do? You married a freaking old rich guy.
Yeah, she sucked dick. That's what she did.
You waited until you guys were together 10 years before you filed for divorce to
I know,
secure the money.
but she had those two babies to secure her money.
That too. So it's
Opinion.
like, come on, Trashly, what are your accomplishments? Like,
Exactly.
regardless whether Dr. Wendy is found guilty and, did this stuff, I mean, you still can't take away from the fact that she does have 4 degrees. She did go to school. She did get great grades.
Money.
She had, amazing, professional opportunities. She had great jobs. Like she is an accomplished person. So regardless, you can't take that away.
Now what's crazy though? Why did they do this? She's a smart person. Why would you risk your fucking freedom? How
I feel
stupid
like
are you?
the only thing I can come up with is that like they just got over their heads. Like they fell into the trying to keep up with like the Joneses, and I do think that think her and Eddie support her mother's, what does her mother do? I feel like, they give money to the mother.
Yeah, but see, like, that's not that much. You know what I mean? It's like having another kid.
I was
You
gonna
know?
say they also, they also have 3
Yeah.
kids. Kids are very expensive. I feel like,
But she
with the
also,
housewives, you want to like try to keep up with the Joneses. You have to have like the nicest clothes and the nicest jewelry, and you're always competing to be like, the top dog. And I would imagine
well, then
his other
don't spend $100,000 on your fucking kitchen then. You know what I'm saying?
right. I just
You
feel
have
like
money. And
otherwise,
makes
why
money.
would you
That's the
like
thing. What happened? I feel like maybe I don't know. I can't. I feel like yeah, you're right about that. But they had enough money anyway. Eddie was making fucking bank with weed. Unless they started this
maybe
before
he
the weed got
wasn't.
bigger. Maybe it
Maybe he
happened.
wasn't.
Yeah, or maybe it was to start the business or something. Maybe they needed money to put into it. Maybe.
Maybe he
Or
was digging too much into his own stash and
yeah. I mean, listen. Like I got you get
smoking
greedy.
the profit.
The more you have, the more you spend. So like I get it. Like you get greedy. You really do. I did. I was stealing from the government, and I had no reason to. I was making good money. I didn't. I just didn't want them to take taxes out of my commissions. It was a lot of money, and it was like
You
I was
remember
so fucking.
you remember for Wendy's birthday, I think it was last season,
Mm-hmm.
where she
40th
threw
5 times.
herself she threw
Yeah,
herself this massive party and then was in the water driving around
yeah,
on like that
well,
car. Like,
yeah.
come on, like, whoa,
Exactly. What are we doing here? Like that's probably a lot of money. Like I don't
That
know. I just like the stuff they spend their money on didn't seem like you said. Like that party was dumb to have. Like why are you wasting your money? You have children that you fucking committed fraud and put their futures in jeopardy, where they're probably gonna have nothing now. When you get convicted of like insurance, they take everything from you. When you defraud the government, like they think that everything you bought is evidence. Like it's like when you sell drugs, they take your property. Like it's insane. And like with Jen Shaw did the same damn thing. Like I say, why are you fucking look at your kids in the face and walk out that fucking door and commit a fucking felony that you know is gonna fucking and they had AKs put to their heads. You know what I mean? Like that's
right.
fucked up. And you have a future with your like these housewives are so dumb. I don't get the fucking psyche behind committing fraud when you're on TV. Like, are you kidding me? Like, do you want to
It's
get caught?
it's so silly. I feel like not even
It's
just the
dumb.
fraud. Like if you're doing something illegal, if you have a
Mhm,
skeleton in your closet, if you're
mhm,
cheating on your significant other,
mhm,
why in the
mhm.
world would you go on reality TV
I
and
have
think that whatever you're hiding is not going to get exposed? And on top
especially
of that, all of these people have watched Housewives before they were ever on Housewives. You see how the show
mhm,
goes. You see
mhm.
that that's the name of the game. That's what they do.
And you get caught. You see how they've gotten caught, Wendy. Teresa, fucking Jen, Eddie, Erica, they get caught, Wendy. What are you doing?
The
You
list
know what I mean?
goes on.
It's insane. It's like she's like, I feel like it's a bad dream. Is this going to impact our marriage? I've encouraged Eddie for decades. For decades, it's like she met him when he was what? Like I don't know, like he wasn't as good as her or something. Like she's always said, like she brought him into like up, brought his status up or something. And then it's like the way she says it, like affect her. I feel like she thinks, like you said, you're gonna blame it on him because he's like the one that didn't have all the money. Like he didn't come from what she came from. And it's kind of
Right.
like fucked up. It's like, what do you mean? You and I think that it was the charges, I think, were mostly on him. I don't really know, but like I think they did it together. But like it's crazy that she's acting like that now. And I think, like, I don't know. She's like, I'm not gonna be the same person. Of course you're not gonna be the same person. You just got your fucking balloon popped. Like, you know what I mean? Like your fucking air just went out of everything. Like you were running around, you got in your kitchen and you're making fun of people. You're catfish, ha ha ha. Like, oh, I'm not gonna be friends with UK. Like, and now look at you. Like now you're just a sad sap trying to fucking get sympathy and say, oh, I'm gonna improve now you're gonna improve your future. Now you're gonna think about your kids. Get the fuck out of here. I don't give a
Right.
fuck. You know what I mean? Now you're gonna think about your kids. I don't think so. Now you're gonna do the right thing. Why?
Right.
Because you got caught. Now you're, oh, I'm so sorry. Look, if something's going on in her life, I feel bad. Whatever the fuck it is, if you have a stealing problem, do you have an addiction to money like I do? Like, you know what I mean? I have a shopping addiction. I definitely did that because I had a shopping addiction and a drug addiction. Like, but I knew that, and I'm telling you that. Like, I don't know why Wendy and Eddie would choose something so stupid, like it for their future. It's insanity to me. It's like, are you a scumbag or something? Like, what else is it? What else can you say? Like, if you didn't need the money, and you weren't going through anything mentally. You just wanted to fucking have, you were just greedy. You just wanted to have more money. Like, I don't know. Like, and then you were spending money on your kitchen. Jesus Christ.
It's such a shame too, because I feel like she was having such a, like, I feel like she had a good season last season. She was having a great season this season. Like, I feel like she really could have been like one of the better housewives. Like, if she would have just stayed, like, I feel like she had a good head on her shoulders. She was intelligent. Like,
she didn't have to work as much anymore. Like, didn't have to be a teacher. Like, she's like, oh, I'm going to just enjoy life. He's running a weed business. Like, life was going good for them.
I feel like she had her glow up where she had her mommy makeover and like,
yeah, I know. And I liked Wendy. I was all about it. Like, you know, because when they were bringing Sesame Street around, I'm like, why is Trashley bringing this fucking Sesame Street? And then going to Wendy going, oh, she said that you were, your name in this. Like, Trashley comes into these fucking, into these seasons with like everything about everybody else. Like, oh, I heard, like, she completely went after Tia. Like, her and Giselle, it's like, what's going on in your life, you fucking asshole? You just like got your fucking money and now you're like, oh, my boyfriends need to pay for my family if something happens to me. And like, who do you think you are? Why?
Right.
You're not rich. You didn't come from money. So why would you think your family should be taken care of? Like,
get
a job.
I will say that Wendy's excuse for why she was smiling in the mugshot kind of made sense to me. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
they do make. I mean, listen. Like, I have 26 mugshots. Okay, every fucking time I've been arrested, every warrant I ever had, so I have 26 mugshots. Most of them, I'm laughing because it is funny. Like, you're standing there like, stand straight, and then they joke around with you too. It's kind of like when you get your like license picture. I know it sounds dumb, but like,
well, I also think like she's famous. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I could see someone in the jail being like, you know, strike a pose, or not even that, just like, I'm sure.
Oh my God, your first mugshot.
I kind of bought that excuse, and like, it did make me think differently because I did see her mugshot and I was kind of like, really?
I thought she looked like high. Like,
I thought he looked really high. I thought she looked like, I thought she had the face of like, I'm untouchable, like, you know, like, but
yeah. I mean, listen, like, she was in the fucking holding cell for 24 hours. That sucks. You're with a lot of people.
She spoke about it. So I do agree with them. Like, the way she was speaking about it was very like, whatever, you know, like, I feel like I think I would have been a little more traumatized by the situation.
See, I thought that's one thing I agree. I don't agree with. I think that I think her talking about it when she was saying like, yes, I'm scared. Like, when she said I'm scared and all that, that was, I thought, like, you know, like, she was being a little bit humbled a little bit, but the way that just everything else around it is like, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand. Like, I want her to explain. I don't know. I want to know why. I don't know if she owes us that or not. But like, it just like, I don't want to look at you like you're a scumbag. I want to know like if something going on. Like, I don't know. Like, just say I was being greedy. I don't know. Don't say you didn't do it, because that'll piss me the fuck off. Like, if it comes out and it looks like you're guilty, look, I don't think anybody set them up. I don't think those items were put, like, you know, set in their house on purpose. Like, nobody set them up. Like, when the government gets you, they get you. They don't fucking get you and then investigate. They investigate first, get the evidence, and then they arrest you. That's the way the federal works. You know what I mean? So they already had everything on them. They already knew that they were guilty. She should take a plea. Giselle's fucking right. They should take a plea if they're even offered one. Because 15 years, they might get 15 years because who knows if this fucking county or wherever that likes them. They probably got caught because people don't like them. And that sucks when you got to go to court with a fucking bunch of, you know, LE behind you, law enforcement behind you that doesn't really fuck with you. And it was like, okay, yeah, investigate them. Like, and then you act like, and then you're on the show and you're spending your money and you're showing for your money. The judge is not going to, the judge going to watch. They watched Jen Shah. They watched Erica. They admitted it. So, like, you need to fucking act like I don't know, man. Don't be fucking, this is crazy for you to go on reality TV and commit fraud when you know you're going to have to go to court now. And you know that Bravo wants you to be messy as fuck. And they're bringing you back because you're a criminal. Because every time the criminals, the ratings are so high. It's like, we miss criminalistic behavior, I think. But this is just wild to me because, like, I didn't understand why what's his name did it? Tom. Because Tom was doing it for like 40 years. Tom was doing it the whole time. Tom's a greedy fuck. That I could kind of get. And then, but Jen Shah I could get too, because she seems like a fucking asshole that just wants to spend money. But Wendy's smart and intelligent, and like they had it going on. Like I just don't. Like you said, they had everything. It looked like, and maybe there's something like really. I don't know what it could be.
You know what I don't understand?
Besides greediness, yeah.
I don't understand why Giselle walks into the reunion like acting like she's like the shit when she brings absolutely nothing to the show.
What did she bring? Catfish, and she's evicted. That's what she brought.
When Andy pointed out that there's 2 OGs on the stage, and then he said Giselle and Ashley, I was like, God, that's sad. Like these are the OGs. And I love Potomac. Like I think Potomac is a great show. But then when you think about it, like the long-standing housewives that represent Potomac are Giselle and Ashley.
And Karen, I guess.
Right. But she wasn't like, you know,
I thought he was
really
going to say Giselle and Karen. Think about it.
She will be there later.
She should be the OG.
I mean, she is, but she's just not there at the moment. But I still think like when those are the two, like when that's the face of Potomac, like yikes.
I know. I know. And I don't want Robin back. I don't want Robin back. Robin's a fucking loser. And I think I don't know, man. I don't know if the new girls, I think that Tia and whatever her name is, I can't remember her name now. Tia and what's her name? Angel.
Yes.
They can go. I don't think we're gonna bring them back.
I will say I'm not a Robin fan, but I have to say that I enjoy the team of Giselle and Robin better than, let me finish, better than the team of Giselle and Ashley. Like I don't like the whole team mentality, but I feel like I enjoyed Robin and Giselle better together than I enjoy Giselle and Ashley like teaming up as like the 2 mean girls over everybody else. Like I don't like them as a duo, like GNA. Like please, no.
What is it? What can we talk about GNA? What the fuck
it's an athletic brand. It's a philanthropy something. It's a clothing line.
Yeah, like who's gonna wear those clothes? They look like they were fucking.
It's a health and wellness brand. It's a whole lot of different. It's a whole lot of everything.
Do they have an office? Do they have a building? I can go check out their product. Like,
do they sell things? What is this?
Yeah, do you have
what is said business?
Do you have a card that can have? Like, do you have a website? Yeah, exactly.
That's because it's not a business. It was a storyline for a season.
A tax shelter, like Mamir said, it's an LLC. I guess I don't know.
For a season, and have you heard them say anything about it this season?
Not a word.
Right.
Not a word. Do you think Kay should come back? I think
no.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
No.
How about Jossie? Where's Jossie?
I think I liked her better than Kay. I thought that Kay added nothing to the season. I feel like she had no storyline. And I do agree with everyone else that Angel and Kay together were like the gloomy sisters, you know, like it was just like they were always complaining and down. And I think Angel and Kay both should go.
Yeah. I feel like I do miss the old cast now. I want Candace back. I want Karen back. I want Giselle. Like now I'm starting to get like, oh my God, we're like all these, they're all going, like there'd be nobody left.
I say bring back Candace, bring back Monique full time, bring back, I don't know, Tia bored me. I feel like she didn't really add that much.
No, her accent doesn't match us. Like her accent does. She needs to be like, I don't know, like she and like I don't know. I just her whole, I don't know. I liked her at first, but then it was like I don't remember her really doing anything. Like I just kind of like it was all focused on Angel, and then Angel fucked it all up for herself.
The rest,
there's really nobody left. Think about it. I don't want Ashley back. You know what I mean? But like Giselle, I guess, and Karen. But then like I don't want, you know what I mean? Candace needs to come back, and Monique. Right? I don't know. That's sad.
That's my default picture. Did you see? Did you notice?
There, Candace.
My default picture with Candace.
Yeah. I wish you could make it bigger. She has, listen, get your podcast together, okay? Because look at you have all of these fucking pictures and like all this like tea and stuff. I know,
I
like,
feel like I changed my picture based on what we're
yeah,
talking about.
you do. But I want to see your face.
I know. I look awful
You have
right
like no
now.
makeup. You didn't put makeup on. Hi. Oh my god, I missed you. Thanks for coming. Oh, I love you. I miss you. Hi.
Oh my god, I have no makeup on right now. Literally not a stitch
Are
of
you
makeup.
outside? I could do like you have outside hair.
I was actually about to go outside, but
Did you dye your hair?
I did dye my hair.
I can tell.
Thanks. I'm
You look
a hot
younger.
mess. I'm a hot
No,
mess.
but
This is my no
Oh,
shower Monday.
I know. George didn't work
So,
today either. No, but I'll
but
stay in camera. I miss your face.
I'll come
So
back.
wait, real quick,
I'll
did
come
you watch?
back.
Okay. All right. So like what I thought it was funny when they asked Andy what was his flavor. I didn't know he liked black people. I think
Oh,
it's so funny.
I loved it. I loved
Me
it. And I
too.
could totally see Andy going for anyone. I
I
don't
did
think
not.
yeah,
I thought he'd go for like a twink or something, like a little like skinny white guy or something. That's why I
could see
pictured
him.
it.
I could see him going for
I know
anybody.
I know he's a messy, dirty little scumbag, messy person. Like he loves to go like do drugs and have lots of sex before he had his kids and stuff. Like, you know, he was really into New York and shit. Like I have this whole fucking docu thingy that Dana made about Andy in New York and like what he does when he's there. I know, isn't she?
I believe it.
And it's like, I know he's got kids. He can do what he wants. So he's a mess on New Year's Eve. He does, and Bravo seems to not care. And like, I know he doesn't really make the decisions, so I'm really not gonna be mad at him anymore for like the people that stay and go. And he's not going anywhere. But
Oh, thanks, Mamir. That's nice.
I know. But yeah, her grinning mugshot was funny. I don't know. I'm like, oh, they were high as fuck. But I just feel like Stacy too. Like Stacy can stay. I think. I feel like Stacy's good. Like she's actually a housewife that like she don't give a fuck. Like fuck with her. She makes it funny. Like she literally
I love Stacy, and when I tell you her her QVC videos are so freaking hilarious, and the clothes that she sells, how hideous was that pink dress thing that she was wearing?
I know.
And she sold it perfectly. Like she sold it like you would have thought she was wearing a prom dress. And that was such an ugly, my mom calls it a schmata. It looked like a schmata. It was just like such an ugly, that wasn't a dress. I don't know what that was.
I don't even, I saw them and I heard it, but she's such a perfect QVC person. Like,
but she has the voice. Like she has the quintessential perfect QVC voice that could sell you literally a bar of soap. Like
her personality too. She's like very light and fluffy. Like I'm telling you, like every dig she gets, she turns it into a positive. They fuck with her.
I will say though, I could see what Tia was saying, and I could see, because I do think it's like very performative, like how she like, you know, when she's on camera she has her QVC voice, but I could see her off camera not speaking like that,
or being
I feel like maybe Tia caught her in a moment where she was speaking with her real Stacey voice and not her QVC Real Housewives of Potomac Stacey voice.
And I feel like her and what's her name from and Brittany, they're like, those two are like the cast members that like they remind me of each other. Like they're playing us. Like it's cool though. That's like she's being a housewife. She's being messy as fuck.
Do you know what it reminded me of? Stacey's voice reminds me of Bronwyn on Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, because I feel like Bronwyn, when she's on camera, most of the time she has this different voice, but once in a while you catch her with her real voice, and like that's not what she sounds like. And I could imagine that Stacey, when she's at home and there's no cameras up and she's talking to her daughter, I can imagine that she does not have a QVC voice.
Well, you do, like when you yell at your kids or you're being like stern with your kids, you have a different voice. You know what I mean? You have your you know, I don't know. I guess I don't think her normal everyday speaking voice. Yeah. I don't think it sounds like that. And I definitely think her personality is more like bossy, like she's more of a boss, not like a dummy. You know what I mean? Like I think she just plays the housewife role good. Like she goes, the fact that she went and she got a weed line and named it, like that's amazing. Like,
Oh, I think she's way smarter than she plays off to be.
yeah, that's what I was trying to. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Like, she's like, like Brittany. Like, Brittany's not as fucked. Like, her and Jared are not as fucked up as they really want us to think they are. It's just
Also, the
the
most calculated people, I feel like, are the ones that play stupid, because really they're calculating behind the scenes.
Well, the good thing about this is Eddie's probably gonna lose his license, and she can pop right in. She'll be in that spot because I don't know. I mean, it seems like he was one of the only ones selling weed in that state. So the fact that she could go and be like the number one, you know what I mean?
I do think that she did it as a dig to Wendy and Eddie because of how they handled the whole TJ situation. That was totally a dig.
Yeah, but like that's like a whole that don't even match up. Like, I just think she did it because it's a good idea, and she's like, oh fuck it, I'm doing it too. But fuck them because of what they did to me. But I just feel like open up a weed line because somebody called your ex-boyfriend. You know what I mean?
I think the name, her choosing a Nigerian name, I think stems from the fact that she was trying to give a little dig to Wendy and Eddie. Like, not only am I going to open up a cannabis line, but I'm going to give it a Nigerian name.
And it's Nigerian name for happy. It's the word for happy.
Which is even funnier.
I know. I'm like, she's a fuck. And she's like, I don't care. She's like, it wasn't. And then, like, when they try to go back to the reunion of last year, I didn't believe. I believed her when she said she didn't have a line. I was like, she didn't do that. There's no way. Okay, here, man. But like the fact that she did, I was like, oh my god, what else did she do? She did something else too. Oh no, it was Kay. Didn't you realize that Kay started a wellness brand, like GNA?
I did know that because I remember when we saw her when she was a friend of. I thought she owned some sort of like spa type of thing.
Well, this season she had a billboard. She's like opened up as like care something wellness, health and wellness, and it was like a billboard, and it was like she invited everybody but Stacey. DNA. Oh my God, Giselle and Ashley. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it was crazy.
And I'm wondering, did Kay say one word during this part one of the reunion? I think she said maybe one word.
Yeah, he asked her, how are you? She said, I'm good. And he's like, yeah, you did a very good job of like something, like kind of like deflecting from your life.
Yeah, I definitely don't think she added anything to Potomac, but I didn't think she was good really as a friend of. I didn't think she was very entertaining. Like, I don't know why they even tried to make that a thing.
I think because she's probably going to sue them when she got her fucking stitch. I don't know.
Agreed. Like, I kind of agree with that. I feel like they were trying to take away from the whole situation with
don't sue us. Have a job. Here's your job. Here, take a job.
Right. We'll make you a housewife. Don't sue us.
Right. Oh, here you are. Hello. There's Willie. That's my other. When I go and talk true crime, that's who I go on this panel with them. I didn't see you there, buddy. But don't go anywhere. I want to go live. I was going to talk about the case after this. I have to talk about Idaho. Guthrie.
What's so funny is if you would have known me years ago, before I was like really, really into Bravo, that was like all I used to watch was like crime stuff. Like obsessed. I'm like so knowledgeable in all the serial killers.
See, that's the thing. Like now, but know what's fucked up? Now we're realizing that we've been lied to by law enforcement for probably a long time. Like, it's crazy because like now that you pay attention, you realize, oh my God, they're fucking shit up. They're putting guilty people free and like innocent people. It's just crazy. Like it's crazy. That's why him and I literally will sit on the panel. We say the same thing over and over. Like, this is so fucked up. Like, I can't believe this is insanity because we get the documents. Like, we get all the whole case file, right? From the, some of it's free, some we got to pay for. Some of it's like, freedom of whatever it's called, freedom of whatever, FOIA. And then we go through and like people that go through it, they realize all these mistakes and like we don't get answers. And then you put an innocent man in jail and that, or he's not innocent. He just didn't do it by himself. It's just crazy that it's allowed to happen. But I think we're finding out, like, we're paying attention. So now I look back and I'm like, how many other cases that we were so obsessed with over the years? And these people might have been innocent, like Scott Peterson for once. I know that sounds crazy, right? But he literally, the Innocence Project is working on his case. That makes me think like, oh my God, like what the fuck? Like, what did they see that we didn't? But that's like, when you like, I wasn't obsessed with true crime, but I'm obsessed with like finding out the truth. Like, oh my God. And our rights, I get like our rights are being trampled on. That's another thing. Hi.
What up?
What up? Thanks for coming on.
Is your phone broken again or what?
Yeah, no. I think I haven't looked at it all day.
Uh-huh.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
We're talking about Real Housewives of Potomac reunion.
What are you guys talking about?
The Real Housewives of Potomac.
Hello, listen.
Can you hear me?
Hello.
So what is this Real House? So what do they do all day on this Real Housewives shit?
What do they do? Well, at this point, they have to force them to hang out with each other because it's been a couple years now and it's very toxic and they all fight with each other. They go on vacation. They
go to jail for fraud. They go to jail for, you know, taking money from old people.
And
they cheat on each other.
And like literally, they commit fraud while they're on TV. I don't understand it. It's just like
and then they go to, and it's all real. Like they go to real jail and shit.
It's real life, yes. Like they're committing fraud and then going on reality TV and like flashing money, and then they get caught. And I'm like, why the fuck would you go on TV while you're committing fraud or commit fraud while you're on TV?
One of them just got out of jail for her 4th DUI, and she was in jail for like 8 months.
Mm-hmm. There's one that's been in jail for 6 years. She's about to get out, Jen Shah. She literally robbed millions and millions of dollars and flashed it on TV for 3 years. The other one, if you remember, Aaron Brockovich, the movie, the lawyer, like, yes, yeah, like I'm asking, like, do you remember Aaron Brockovich? Like the story with, so like, you know, the lawyer that went and he like, you know, sued the people because they got cancer and he won all this money. Well, her husband she was the white, so they were on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, the actual lawyer. He stole all this money for years. He's been stealing millions from his clients and he got caught because they went on TV. It's like insanity. I don't understand. Teresa Giudice, fucking Real Housewives in Jersey. I was committing mortgage fraud with them, but I mean, like, I wasn't on TV though. But it's like, it doesn't make any sense. It's the fucking craziest fucking thing. And I don't understand it. And like,
yeah, but that's rare, right? Like, I'm sure one person's been locked up for.
No, 8 of them. 8. 8 housewives have been in fucking jail or arrested or caught.
Oh my God.
Yes. It's like all the time. Leah Black's husband, yes.
It's a curse.
No, they're just fucking greedy. I don't get it. Like, I don't understand. Like, Teresa, I knew the mortgage fraud thing. I was doing it too, but they came onto TV as that was happening. Obviously, they were getting caught. But like with Jen Shah, oh my God, like she's literally making decisions every day to look out of the house, look at her kids in the eyes, and their future. When her house got raided, they held an AK.
I'm sure if I watched it, I'd probably be even more single than I am now.
Oh, you'd be like this, but you, oh my God, you would not. If you can't even deal with me, you can't even deal with me. I can't imagine you deal with these bitches.
I've already seen enough, and I don't even have social media, so let's just say that. I can't even imagine.
Like the one, like this Wendy and Eddie, like he's the only one in Potomac that has a weed license. They were doing so well, and they decide to like steal like a couple, like what, $500,000, all kinds of different shit. Like, why? You have 5 degrees. You're a teacher, a professor. Like the wife has like 5 degrees, and like she's on TV. And then what the fuck are you doing? It's wild. I don't get it. Leah Black, yeah, on Miami. It's a lot of them. Some of them are in jail that like went to jail afterwards. Like, then you have like, I feel bad right now about Lynn's daughter. Fucking, you know who's doing that, right, Jack?
I don't.
Housewife historian. She's the one who's putting out all those fucking reels with her daughter, and that's not. I don't think it's right. Like, leave it. Like, stop. It's embarrassing, and I don't think that Alexa realizes that all of us are seeing it. And I feel bad for her. Like, I get that she's an addict and she needs help. She don't. And then somebody gave her money and they fucking filmed it of her going like, that is fucked up. She doesn't need money, motherfuckers. She needs fucking rehab, or like her mom's not enabling her. So why are you? Like, if you're my parent, you know what I mean? I'd be pissed if I were Lynn. Even though Alexa's old enough, I'm just saying, like, it's just crazy. Like, she obviously still needs her mother, but like, she's on the streets for a reason, because that's tough love. And then you got motherfuckers sitting there giving her money and shit, like $400. What are you doing? And I'm doing a good thing. No, the fuck you're not. Then you're exposing her. Oh my God, it makes me really fucking mad. Like, this is not, addiction is not a joke. Like, it's not a fucking like if I fucking romanticize it. That's
why people need to stay the hell off television and put their business out there. That's crazy to me.
Then we'd have nothing to watch and nothing to talk about, Krista.
No, but
I know.
It's crazy to me how people just put their shit out there so easily these days.
And they all have kids. That's another thing. A lot of them have had kids and they have kids.
Exactly.
And they don't think about it, and they don't think about their future.
And then something happens, everybody's like, oh, duh.
Like, why are you doing this when your kids are like, it's like clearly with Wendy and Eddie, why the fuck would you do that to your kids who like look up to you? And now they're so embarrassed. It's embarrassing for one. You look like fucking whack jobs in your picture. And now this kid probably has no future because you motherfuckers wanted to commit fraud. It's like crazy. And
Who's that lady that had like a YouTube channel and it turned out she would like make her kids do all these like videos and stuff. Turned out she was like, had them like chained to the beds and shit like that. Remember that woman? What the fuck? You know, this shit like changes people's.
Know where she lived? She lived where Nancy Guthrie. She lived back there. That's where that lady lived. Like,
really?
Yeah.
I just watched that.
Jody.
I just watched. What is it?
Her name's Jody, right? Jody, and then the other mom. So they were like became lesbians, and they were like chaining the kids together. Like, oh, they were doing some Mormon like, don't eat, can't sleep, got to do all this work. Like, you're bad kids, sit in a room, and then she's in prison now. Jody, I forget her name.
Wasn't it Ruby?
Yeah, Ruby, but the other lady's name was Jody, the lady, her accomplice.
What's up, Robert? Hey, there's another guy in here.
Yeah.
What's up, Rob?
He comes around a lot too.
Huh?
I tell you to come hang out. You can just listen.
Well, fucking, I didn't even know you were going live and shit.
I go live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, sir.
Huh?
I'm live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, twice a day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I was going to see if I'm going to go live anyway and talk about this case shit going on. I didn't know you went live yesterday. You didn't text me yesterday. Or did you? I don't think you did.
Yes, I did.
You did? Oh.
I believe so.
Willie's my favorite human, guys.
Doing good, Rob. Chilling. It's all right. I just went over, you know, how they got Brian's DNA back in one day, but they can't get this lady that's been missing for fucking 16, 17 days. They can't get the DNA back to get a hit on anybody yet. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, they're going to...
I'm so sick of this shit being on every single... You know, it's all over my feed. It's on every single news network. It's on every single segment of the news networks. Like, shit, I'm changing my last name to Guthrie or whatever the fuck it is.
And it's like, it's the same thing over and over. Same reporting.
It is. It's like, oh, we have breaking news. No, it's never anything good.
And 16 gloves. Who the fuck's littering gloves? Why are people
littering? Yeah. Let me just kidnap this lady and leave my glove. That's what he did.
Yeah, and like, okay, there's going to be DNA on a glove. It's a glove. Somebody's hand was in it.
Yeah, and it's going to come back to like somebody that was searching a crime scene or something because it was found fucking days later.
It could be John Smith from down the street. It could be fucking, you know, it could be Willie.
That's what I mean. You know, if it was breaking news, glove found immediately at the crime scene. No, this is like glove found days later. Oh, okay, Josh.
2 miles
found
away.
a fucking glove outside. All of a sudden now it belongs to the perp. Fuck you.
It's the thing is, it was so far away from the house. It's going to have DNA on it because somebody wore it. It could be anybody's. Of course, it could be mine. How are you going to connect it to Nancy? It's weird.
That's the whole thing. And then I don't understand how they don't treat it as a murder case when there's fucking blood on a porch. You just go right to like kidnapping ransom because her daughter has money. Get the fuck out of here. There's blood on a porch. The guy was in there for 40 minutes. You know, who knows what happened? That sounds like a struggle to me. So he was probably cleaning up, yada, yada, yada. I don't know.
I think it was ransom, and then she died, and they couldn't do it.
There's 2,000 people a day that go missing and are kidnapped and or the other whatever in America. And they've been talking about one now for going on 3 weeks. Only one.
And
that's what pisses me off.
And like, I really feel like at this point, like,
it's a distraction from the files.
Well, TMZ, fucking Harvey needs to shut the fuck up about this. Telling the ransom guy to send the money, to send the information to him, and he'll get it to the. What the fuck are you doing, you fucking idiot?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I know who shot JFK.
Who?
If I send you a photo, would you bring it up?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna email it to you.
Go ahead.
Yo, listen.
One of the Secret Service.
Listen. I am not suicidal.
Stop it.
I'm just stating this right now before I send this to you. I am not suicidal in any way, shape, or form, because what you're about to bring up is, again, it's a screenshot. It's 2 screenshots I took from a 14-second video that I have that and I can try to send to you, but it's probably not, I'm not gonna be able to do it through email.
Wait, how'd you find? Wait, is this from the file?
Let me send you these real quick because it's gonna blow you.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm almost shaking right now. Like, is this out of the Epstein files or something? Because I haven't been paying attention, guys, at all to it, like at all. But Jack, all over there, I thought this was it was a good reunion for part one. Usually they're pretty fucking boring, you know. Like, I thought it was a pretty good reunion for part one.
I liked it.
Like, yeah, and I really feel like, thank God, because like I don't know if I'd watch it. I kind of forgot it was even on. But I think they need to bring back Candace. I don't know if Candace will come back though. I don't know what they're gonna do. It was a good season, but a bad cast, I guess. I don't know how can
all right, I added the MP4, so it's sent. So I sent you the 2 screenshots and a video, and check out the screenshots first, and then because then you can watch the video and already look out for what you're about to see. Because now it makes sense why his head went the way it went. Wow. See that shit?
Yeah. I gotta open it.
Don't just be looking at, the clump I sent you. Just open it.
I am. Okay. I don't know what I'm looking at, but you have to tell me. Hold on, let me make it smaller. It's like blurry or something.
Well, I sent you the video.
You did?
I said it's sent.
Let me see.
MP4 file.
No, wait, maybe it's in
it's not with the screenshots. I sent it separately.
Oh, you replied to something, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, just whatever the hell popped up, whatever was in there.
All right, I gotta do what I did before. Connect a different app. When I did,
No, you're not gonna believe this shit.
I probably not.
Like, I'm still like, what the fuck? Because even though I like that was my like main suspect, there was still no like concrete evidence like this. Because this is the footage that was like kind of hidden.
Well, why the fuck would they hide it? Like, why?
What do you mean? Why would they hide it? A secret service. Okay, just wait till you see it, and then you'll know why they hid it. Oh, where'd she go?
She's probably, because we're talking about this. She's probably mad.
Huh?
We were talking for an hour anyway. She probably just doesn't want to talk about this. That's okay. She's mad at me. It's okay.
I just saying to bring it up real quick.
No, I am. I'm shocked. I didn't realize. Okay, hold on. Because to be honest with you, I never really looked into this thing, so I don't really know.
All right, now I want you to watch the driver.
So, all right, what am I looking at? Is this him? Is this Kennedy here?
This is the car. This is the car. Yeah. Kennedy's shot. At this point, Kennedy's shot. All right. Yeah. Okay, so he's injured. He's injured. See him? He's in his wife's arms. His wife's holding him.
It's kind of blurry, but okay, let me play it.
Oh, yeah, it's blurry.
So he's got shot twice, right? Is what we're saying. He got shot twice.
In on video. At this point, he's shot.
Okay.
Not in the head. He's shot in somewhere. So go ahead.
The book depository building. Kennedy has been shot in the throat, and Jacqueline is pulling him toward her.
Now watch the driver. Boom.
And she's in shock. At this time, you see the driver turn around with a pistol in his left
takes out a
hand,
gun,
firing over his right.
Shoots him right in the shit.
On Elm Street, passing in front of the book depository building.
Watch it.
Kennedy has been shot.
Look at Kennedy. Boom. His head goes right back when he shoots.
Why did he do that?
And she's in shock.
Because that was the
fucking you see the driver turn around with a pistol in his left hand, firing over his right. Motorcade on Elm Street, passing in front of the book depository building. Kennedy has been shot in the throat, and Jacqueline is pulling him toward her, trying to comfort him.
That was it. That's why his head went backwards, not forward, like they're saying that, he got shot from behind. Bullshit. He got shot right in the fucking head from point blank.
At this time, you see the driver turn around with a pistol in his left hand, firing over his right.
Christ. This is so obvious. It was so obvious.
No, yeah, it's obvious. Like, it's just he's a lefty.
But why the fuck is this like? Why is this? Oh my god, he's driving. Oh my god. So like, everybody knew in the car that he got shot by him.
Yeah, I'm assuming. Unless nobody was looking.
Like obviously you can see it now. Like, obviously the people in the car would see it. Like, I don't.
And maybe that's why she crawled the fuck away from you know,
She
and not
yeah.
and not, you know, to him for help.
Dude, she kind of went. Look, they thought she was going to get his head, but she was probably.
I'm just saying, as soon as he turns with his gun, and then boom, you see Kennedy's head go back, and he's hit with a bullet.
And it's obvious. It just looks like it
Holy
looks like
macaroni! Like I said, when I saw this, I was like, "What the fuck?"
Man, we are finding out some shit, aren't we? I didn't think I was not taking the shit
I don't
seriously.
mess around because I did a segment about this, and I was blaming the driver, but I didn't have nothing like this.
Dude, I had no idea. Like, I have never ever seriously looked into this. Like, I just knew that it was a fucking.
Yeah, why? Yeah, play this shit again.
I'm yeah.
Watch how clear as shit this is. Like nobody can even dispute it.
Can I make it like less blurry or no? If I make it smaller, or is
I'm sure if you zoom out.
Let me see. Where am I at here?
Or I don't know what you got to do, but there's a video I just did a screen recording in case
Yeah.
they take it down and shit.
Motorcade on Elm Street, passing in front of the book depository building. Kennedy has been shot in the throat, and Jacqueline is pulling him toward her, trying to comfort him.
Like you literally see him.
At this time, you see the driver turn around with a pistol in his left hand.
Gun, bang.
What? Oh my god! So he's like, if I don't get him, you get him. I
Well,
guess.
well, this was like, you know,
Like,
if the first shot would have hit him in the head and he was done, I'm sure this wouldn't have happened. But because he was only wounded, this guy had to finish the job. How crazy is that?
I'm like, I don't know. I'm speechless. like I'm upset. I'm just kind of like, I'm just glad that we're getting transparency, but like, we have to beg for it.
And that's a Secret Service. And that's a Secret Service guy right there.
Yeah, they need to get our fucking. They need to get rid of the CIA. They need to get rid of like all of that. Like they're nothing but a fucking cover for the criminal, the fucking Clinton crime family, the Biden crime family. Like since this happened, we have been our humanity was our evolution was hijacked. You know, like they stopped it, like they suppressed us, and it's like now it's time for the truth. And like you're way younger than me, so like your generation, I'm glad that you guys are into this too, because like we sound crazy. Like my parents sound crazy because they were the ones that had to see this. Like we've been traumatized by the Challenger blowing up. We watched the Challenger.
Oh, I saw that shit.
Yeah, and they brought the fucking they did it to us in school. And it's like now it makes sense. Like 9/11 was for you guys to traumatize you guys. And not like us too. And it's like now, oh my God, they probably have files. Like I want the truth about 9/11. I mean, I kind of think I know the truth.
I mean, the truth is simple in 9/11. I mean, come on. Tower 7 fell down by itself, and they reported that it fell down before it fell down. That's a gimme right there. 9/11.
And now if you watch the planes going, it looks so fake. It looks so CGI. It looks so weird.
I don't know about the whole plane not hitting the tower. I'm just talking about a tower falling down, demolition style, that wasn't hit. Like, get the fuck out of here.
I know. And those towers felt like demolition. You could boom, 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 boom. It's like, really?
You know,
we were so
I'm not a child.
I know.
You know?
I know. But then, like, for our country to have to realize we're the villains. We've always been the villains. And everywhere we've ever had, just to wash our money and launder our money, we create wars to steal oil. We create wars to, like, go to fucking, what's it, Gilgamesh's tomb? That's what 9/11 was for, to go get the tomb of Gilgamesh, and then steal the oil. Like what? And then.
Well, listen, I didn't mean to interfere with your housewife live and shit. I just want to show you that real quick. Pop up, make sure you're all right.
I'm not. I'm really not. But you know why?
Well, that's why I don't understand why you can't just text back and be like, "Yo, I'm good." And I can be like, "Okay, cool."
I know. I'm sorry. I know, because I fucking called you the other night and I was like, not good.
You don't gotta be sorry. I'm just saying.
I know. I'm horrible with my phone. And then I get mad when I can't get a hold of people and like, answer me. What are you doing?
Bro, the notifications to every single one of my apps, including my texts, except my calls, are all off. Like, I can't be bothered, and I love it.
Yeah.
I have no social media.
I want you to get goddamn. I need your Facebook, by the way, sir. That's all I need.
I have no social media except Messenger. Unless I want to just piss somebody off on Facebook, I'll just post like, I'll just post something, but then like not give a fuck about it. Yeah, that's really, and so YouTube's really like all I fuck with, and this isn't really social media. This is like, what is this what would this be considered in
platform? Social platform.
This is a social platform,
like a social media platform. Yeah, like
so it is social media.
Mm-hmm. It is kind of. I mean, yeah, it's social media, I guess.
Yeah, but like to me, social media is posting shit that you're fucking doing all day while you're eating and going to the gym and being like, oh, I'm doing this. You're not doing this. I'm doing this. Like, I
forget.
I'm so glad I don't have to worry about what everybody else is doing anymore.
I totally forget about like how like on Facebook we used to post what we were doing all day long. That was so weird.
That's why I'm slowly trying to get towards like, being, having to use my phone very, as minimal as I can.
Well, that's why I need your Facebook, because it'd be easier to talk to on Messenger, because that's usually what I'm paying more attention.
How is Messenger easier than just texting?
Because we can actually talk. Like if I want to talk to you, instead like texting back and forth.
Yeah, but like I said, my problem is like, and this is I get bitched at all the time, and why this is why I'm single, because sometimes I don't text back for like like an hour or two, and like maybe if something happens, or I'll take a little nap or something like that. I just don't look at it as a big deal, but then it's always a big deal, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm just chilling. I don't know. I was telling what's her name, I died fucking when I was 26, 27 years old. I died. I'm just fucking, I'm a shell of myself.
Stop.
Did
you date
the day
somebody?
I told Leah about her mother, I fucking died. Huh?
Did you just date somebody recently and break up with them or something?
Fuck no.
Oh, okay, because you've been talking about like girls being fucked up and shit. I'm like, he must have like hooked up with somebody, and it was like, I don't know.
No, I mean, I've obviously no. I mean, I see, like, I don't like. To me, a relationship is over 6 months, so I haven't been in a relationship in a minute. But as far as like
girls,
I'm a man. What the fuck?
I know. I don't know why. Oh my god. She makes me mad. I don't know why.
I ain't a homo.
Like, what the fuck am I doing? Leave my Willie alone.
Listen, you ain't gotta worry about me. I'm good.
Zena, where's
my
Zena?
My Facebook dating shit is over fucking flowed, and it is so. It gives me anxiety just looking at it.
I didn't know there was one. My dad told me about it because my mom just left my dad.
Oh, Facebook dating?
Yeah, I didn't know it was there.
Oh, that's all I thought. Oh, I will never ever get a Facebook or I will never ever get a dating like app or whatever. The only reason I like that is because you can like, you can check out their Facebook profile and see that they're actually like real.
Oh my God,
That's why I like it. Because it's actual real people, not fucking people trying to catfish and shit. Fuck that.
What's it just like on your Facebook? Like, is it just like
like sometimes like you might have some mutual friends, which is pretty cool. And like I said, it ain't bad. It's just I start talking to 5 people at once, and then I'm like, you know what, fuck this, and I stop talking to everybody. That's. And then like months go by, and I come back. I'm like, hey, sorry, got off this for a while, and then I'll be talking to 5 people again, and I just stop. And it's like, I don't know how people do this.
It's a lot.
But this is nobody goes out and meets anybody anymore. You have to like meet them online and then go. It's like, what the fuck, man?
I don't know. Like, it would be weird. I don't know if I could. I don't know. I forget. Like, I've been with my husband for 11 years.
Well, that's today.
I know.
That's reality today. Everywhere you go, everybody's looking at their fucking phones.
I don't know how I would meet somebody. Like, if we were separated, if I ever left my husband, it would probably.
Next time you go out to eat or at a restaurant, look around and count the people. Number of people on their fucking phones.
That's true. But that's how you'll meet the person. Like, I don't know. Like, he was.
My mother's getting a divorce. She's going through a divorce right now because her ex. And what's amazing is my mother told me she was getting divorced.
Oh my God!
Because when I called her about a problem that I had going on, and then she kind of just blurted it out, and then I texted her. I swear to God, I can even like text you to show you the proof. All I said to her was, "So what happened?" All she said was, long story. And I said, well, you guys were only here for like 5 or 6 days because, you know, they live in Arizona. And I only met this guy like for 5 or 6 days. And he was on his fucking phone, which is fine, like somebody on their phone. But it was just so weird how the way he was on his phone, right? He wasn't doing weird shit. It was just how it's like he couldn't put his phone down, right? So I started, before my mom even told me what happened, I was just like, you're too good for him, trying to make her feel good. And I was like, to be honest, I don't know what the fuck, happened, but, I saw a childlike guy sitting on the couch on his phone 20, and then she went into this whole thing about how they had to go to therapy because he couldn't fucking get off his phone, and how the therapist had to like pry the phone away from him. I'm like, oh my God, he's like an almost 60-year-old guy that has a fucking phone issue, addicted, like losing his wife over because he can't,
What's he addicted to?
Just surfing, just I don't know.
That's weird.
Like I said, what, I can turn this shit off tomorrow and fucking disappear for 6 months and come back, and people are always like, what happened? Nothing happened. It's just like I can shut this shit off. Like I've lived in a time where this shit didn't exist. So do most people.
When you just were on that break, literally every other day when I was on it, on any like lives, you're like, "How's Willie?" But
that was a break that was that's because something happened to my family, and then I was in the hospital. But I'm talking about like if I just want to take a break, like I have no problem taking a break and then like coming back. But some people can't do that. They need this shit, and he like needed to be on his phone and needed to be doing whatever the hell he was doing. Now they're getting divorced. I'm like, damn, that didn't even last like 6 months.
So that's crazy. Like they just recently your mom told you.
Yeah. She's telling me like they take like a 3-hour car ride and he wouldn't say a word to her and he'd be on his phone the whole time. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but how crazy is it that my mom and dad just told me they're getting a divorce too? Like my mom.
Really?
Yes, that's my mom. Everything my mom's going through. She just.
Well, my parents got divorced. This is my mom and this fucking
boyfriend. Yeah.
Boyfriend, whatever the fuck. Like I said, I didn't like this jack off when he was here, so I'm happy that she's fucking divorcing him. But
that where Leah. So Leah goes to Arizona. That's where she goes to see her mom. When she was in Arizona.
Well, my mom comes and gets her when I allow Leah to go there. Some summers, but yeah, she's not going there for fucking a month again. No way.
I know you. That's when I first met you, and you were like,
yeah. But anyway, homie, I'm gonna let what's her name come back up here so you guys can finish your segment.
I think we're done. We're actually done. What are you doing? Yeah, do you want to go live?
I'm tired. I know what I thought I was gonna maybe be able to go live because I want to talk about like the shit I just sent you, but or the fact in the Gunther case, fucking TMZ had the balls to say that like why would the perp leave? Same thing we just said. Like, why would this person leave the glove there and like not go back and get the glove? That's basically what MSM's saying. And I'm screaming on mute at the screen because I was on Dago's panel. Like, what about the fucking sheath? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I didn't think of that.
They weren't screaming that when fucking this was going to. So it's just the fact that, it's all based off what the narrative is, not, just going with what the facts are. It disgusts me. MSM can fucking blow me forever.
I just don't know why everybody's making a big deal of a fucking glove that was 2 miles away and then fucking on the ground with 16. Yeah. Are we really going to put all our weight on this glove?
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. They're doing SWAT raids, arresting people, then letting people go. They're all fucked up. Yeah, so SWAT raid I'm just tired. I didn't get 1 minute of sleep last night. Let me repeat that. Why? Not one. Because of my fucking cat. Because I had like it's scheduled for her to get fixed and shit like that, and then all of a sudden she got her shit again, and I found out you can't get a cat fixed while they're going through heat. So now I got to go through another 2-3 days of this hell. And
things.
But I know she's going on like 40 hours of no sleep, so I'm riding her out.
Dude, that's crazy. Zoomies.
40 hours is nothing. I did 90 in the hospital, so
Dude, my cat sings when she's in heat right now. She's like, it's so funny. She's yeah, it's the weirdest thing.
Oh my god. All night she'll be fucking. Because if I let her out in the living room, she'll be doing it all night out there. Then Leah won't be able to get sleep, so I keep her in my room, and then she'll be doing it under my bed. Then she'll be scratching at the door, and I can't get any sleep.
Aw.
Yeah.
I got
I'm
5
so,
of them.
I'm a little cranky today. If I sound cranky, it's just because I'm fucking really tired.
No, you're your normal cranky.
Good.
I don't know. I feel like this. I honestly believe that with Nancy Guthrie, I think it was supposed to be a really stupid, bright idea that somebody had, and then realized that she probably scared her into a heart attack. And like, to be honest with you, like the one medium that I trust, like a psychic, like I really trust them. She kind of did bring Nancy's energy and said she was passed away. Like it happened within the first 24 hours, which makes sense to me. She from a heart attack. Apparently, like they thought that they could do this like ransom thing, and they had the ransom notes. They said this is what the medium said. The ransom notes were already set to go out, but she had died. But they were going out, so these people were like, "Fuck." Like they weren't really, after she died after 24 hours, they kind of just buried her. And I don't know what they did after that, but like she said that she was kidnapped and put into a car, and they told her don't we're not going to hurt you or something like that. But she was so terrified and like.
Who's this?
This is a medium. There's a medium on this one channel.
You're saying it's about Nancy?
Yeah. It's
Tell that medium she's on crack because it was blood on the fucking porch. So that means she was bleeding out.
He said when he went to grab her face like that, he hit her nose, and that's why her nose bled. She said her nose was bleeding.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
So she was like
41 minutes. 41 minutes he was in the house with her.
Well, think about it. She's 84 years old. It takes a long time to get somebody out of the house.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. You're tying her up. She's getting cut.
I think
I'm just saying, by now, if she doesn't have refills on her medications, and the guy just seemed like unprofessional, whoever the hell went to the camera, if that person was even involved. I don't know. This whole thing's fucked up.
He's got to be involved. Come on.
I don't know.
They sent this asshole to do a job, and like he did a job. He kidnapped her, and they got her away, but she died of a heart attack. She had no medicine. Like, you know what I mean? They didn't think about like keeping her safe, or she might die.
That's what I mean. Like, if the whole motive was a ransom, and the ransom wasn't paid, then and they wanted proof of life, and if you really wanted the money, then why didn't you provide proof of life? So that means that she did. They have too many questions to answer, and they don't even know. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. I just don't understand how there's no cameras of this car driving away from the house in this, neighborhood that has fucking multi-million-dollar homes in it.
They have a light pollution thing where they're not allowed to have street lights and street lamps. Why don't you have trail cams then? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this lady can't walk through the trail, so they obviously got her into a car.
Hold on, honey.
I don't believe that there's no fucking traffic footage of some kind of vehicle, or like when they did with Brian, what did they do? This trap and trace or whatever it's called, or like geofencing.
Well, I mean, LPRs, I don't understand why every time I go through a fucking stoplight, there's cameras looking at me, but yet when people commit crimes and shit, they can't, they don't have their license plates anywhere, and they know what times that they're passing these stoplights and shit according to their phone records and shit. But how aren't you getting? You know what I mean? Like, it's fucking 2026, and you can't find somebody in 17 days. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic.
Brian.
But yeah, I'm gonna drop down. I gotta go take care of some shit with Leah before I pass out.
All right.
She has school tomorrow because she was off. She was off Friday and today. So
yeah.
Fuck me.
Thanks for coming.
4 days in a row, which I love it, but I need a break sometimes.
Oh.
Yeah, but I'll try to stay and chat for a little bit until I pass out or whatever.
All right, I'll text you though. I'll get to my phone.
Yeah, maybe you can at least respond.
Can you send me your Facebook, please, sir?
Yeah, I'll figure out how to do that. And then tell what's your name, the one that left without saying goodbye, that I apologize for bringing up, JFK, but that was some crazy shit. I'm sure nobody here I'm sure nobody, I don't know how many people are here, but I'm sure nobody here has seen that shit.
There's a couple people watching, but they're watching from other platforms.
Yeah. But anyway, the floor is yours. Have a great night.
Facebook. Send me your Facebook, fucker.
All right. Later, guys.
Bye-bye. Hey guys, that's the Willie that I was talking about. I'm like, if you see Willie, tell him, stay in the chat and don't go anywhere. Hey, Dustin. Dustin. You're on mute, buddy.
How you doing?
Hi.
I just heard the latest news.
No. What happened?
Savannah's gonna leave today after the appearance.
She's leaving? Like leaving what?
Yeah.
Leaving Tucson?
Leaving the show, yeah. Leaving.
Oh, officially? I don't blame her.
Yeah, she's leaving.
Maybe we can pull up some we can talk about that. Like me and Willie's tired, but oh my God, did you see what he sent me? The JFK thing?
I didn't see it. I just came in a little late.
I know. Well, I mean, me and Jacqueline talked about Potomac for like an hour, and then Willie came up and we started talking about this JFK thing. But we got Potomac in. But I feel bad she left.
What happened with the JFK?
My God. Okay, so remember how they didn't know who shot him? Like I never really looked into it, right? I just knew that something was fucked up, and they were going to. So apparently, in the files, they found this. Hold on, I gotta open it somewhere different. Hold on. Okay. Why can't I redo it? We just watched it. Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh my God. So, wow. All right. I gotta share it with you guys again. So, like, he gets shot once, right? And I knew that they were saying, like, he got shot. The way he was shot, it didn't make sense. But to be honest with you, this became a Mandela effect with the car, how many people, kind of car it was, like a 4-seater, a 6-seater. So then I was like, oh, it's all fucked up. All right. So, can you guys see this or no?
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay. So right here, he's already shot once, and his head hasn't blown off yet, right? So I'm gonna play it. Just
passing in front of the book depository building. Kennedy has been shot in the throat, and Jacqueline is pulling him toward her, trying to comfort him, and she's in shock. At this time, you see the driver turn around with a pistol in his left hand, firing over his right.
The fucking driver shot the second fucking shot. This whole lone gunman thing that they try to fucking push all the time, never been true. Yeah. It's not true here. It's not true with Butler, PA. It's not true. Like this lone gunman thing, it's not true with fucking Charlie Kirk. The lone gunman thing is over. We're done with it. We don't believe it anymore. That's fucked up. That is fucked up. Like my mom and dad were like traumatized over this because they were watching it for school, just like we were watching the Challenger blow up, and just like Willie watching 9/11. You know, keep us traumatized since fucking Kennedy. They were trying to. And I'm dead serious when I say that spiritually speaking, we have been suppressed for over 125 years. You know, somebody comes in, we have free electric, free energy, and then somebody puts a meter on it. JP Morgan puts a meter on it or something like 100 years ago. Like it's crazy. Basically, like the planet was given to us. The planet is here for us to live off of. This is a civil, what's called a civilization one planet, whatever. Listen, we live off the planet. We live off the food is here. It provides us food and water, lumber, heat, medicine, plant medicine. Mm-hmm. We're not supposed to be eating processed foods. Our bodies are meant to live off the earth. Like they didn't have medicine, like doctors. The MA, I don't believe the medical journal anymore. I've been on meds my whole life. I've been called crazy and bipolar and ADHD and this and that. And it's like, no, you motherfuckers fucking me up. I'm just like, you know, I see people, I see dead people. Like, I'm just weird. I'm sorry. Like, they made me fucking crazy. And then they put me on meds my whole life. And then I'm a self-medicator. So I did drugs. They introduced the DARE program to us. They have fucked us up. And it's over. We're in the new earth. This was the time. And I know I'm getting into the spirituality shit. But when I do my spirituality, that's the truth. And that's the way I feel. Like, and I'm not watching this Kennedy thing now. Like, that just literally closed the door for me. So, like, now I know for sure, for 1,000% that I'm not crazy. And the government has been run by not, like, that we are the villains. We're not the saviors. We don't go to save wars. We go to create them. And that's fucked up. And they're over. Since he's been in office, our wars have been ending. So, this shit is fucked up with and the fact that it's been in these files this whole time, people have been, hey Manny, I'm gonna there's a link. Hold on. The fact that this fucking was in the files, like, and the other shit that's in the files, like something needs to be like, I'm getting pissed right now, and I haven't even looked into them. Like this is really fucking, and here's me. This is send it to Manny. Here comes my lawyer right here. Willie is my lawyer, so I'll see what he says because he's all Manny. I need to know what you think about Potomac.
Yeah, I mean,
I am. I mean, I heard the driver's theory, but I'm like, okay, well then it's like that it wasn't what they said it was, but to actually see that it's been there the whole time, and there's so many people that have tried to solve this for years, and now wow, hey buddy,
hey, how y'all been?
Hey, Manuel.
I miss you.
It's been so long, hasn't it?
It's been like a whole season of Potomac. And probably a whole season of Salt Lake since
my God, yes. I've just been busy with work and things like that. But I saw that you were on today, right now, and I was like, oh, I have some time. Let me go say hi.
Hi, Manuel.
A little bit. How are you?
My favorite lawyer.
Okay.
How's law school?
It's actually really good because it's hard, but I love studying and reading and everything. So I enjoy it. It's kind of good. And my birthday's coming up in April.
My birthday.
420, remember? 420.
Yes. Because it's like I remember your birthday last year. It's been a long time.
Yeah, but how have y'all been?
I'm not. I'm here, but
We're here.
Not here. I'm here, but I'm not here emotionally.
Okay. Yeah.
Personally, me and Dustin are like literally our lives are falling apart, but that's okay. We're here.
You know what? It's gonna get better.
Yeah.
But
my grandpa's not doing too good.
Oh,
my mom's cancer's back and shit. Like it's just crazy. But yeah. But did you watch Potomac? Did you watch the reunion?
Yes, I saw the reunion last night. What
are your thoughts?
Okay, Wendy's delusional.
Yeah.
I can't believe she showed up. I mean, I think she might be more delusional than Teresa, to be honest, at this point. She's going to jail. Yeah. I like Angel.
Okay.
I think they've been bullying her, to be quite honest with you.
Yes,
but I think she should be back. I think I am a firm believer that Housewives should be given at least 2 seasons. I don't think it's fair for them to be only given 1, especially when these shows, Potomac, Orange County, Salt Lake City, these shows have been on for so long. Mm-hmm. It's really hard to come as a newbie to an established show, and I don't think it's fair that you have a bad performance and then all of a sudden, okay, we're gonna get rid of you. Give them a chance,
So do you think
I think she was just bullied.
Yeah,
she tried,
and I think that.
Sorry, Dustin.
I think that she made mistakes for sure, but I think the cast took advantage of that to use it against her. So I don't know, but what do y'all think about Karen?
Oh my God!
I think it would be a good thing for her to come back.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think you should lose your job because you have an addiction.
I miss Karen. So.
True.
But Karen did not really pay for her crime, in my opinion. She already had no license. She already had no license. Okay.
I think she deserved what she got, but she
well, here's my thing with Karen. I saw the interview. It was okay.
Yeah.
She really acknowledged the prescription drugs, but she did not. If you guys paid attention, she kept backing off the alcohol.
I don't know why though.
I have a feeling that Karen is still drinking.
I thought she was maybe medicated during the interview.
Honestly, yeah, a lot of people said that. So I won't be surprised if she drinks again.
Though. If it's her,
if she drinks again, well, that's not really our issue. The issue is don't drive afterwards.
Thank you. I want to know where she was. I want to fucking know who let her get in a goddamn car. That she was not right. I feel like she wasn't driving.
I'm sorry.
I don't think she was driving. I really don't. She couldn't stand.
Also, a little off topic, but recently, you guys, I've been binge watching the old seasons of Beverly Hills.
Oh my God, really?
You're not the only one.
Those seasons, you guys, have made me realize the show used to be so good. Like, so good. I miss the days with Yolanda, with Lisa Vanderpump, with Camille and Adrian. I love Adrian Malouf. And it was just so good. With
What do you think about the new Vanderpump? You like the new Vanderpump?
You know what? I have not watched it.
It's good.
Why?
Because I as much as they got on my nerves, I like the original cast. Schwartz, Sandoval.
But guess what? This cast is just like them. They have
Really?
yes, we have a Jax, we have a fucking Schwartz, we have a dude. It's
Okay.
like okay, but like we were younger when we watched it, so we were
Mhm.
it wasn't immature to us. But now watching it, it looks like it's for a younger crowd. But we have to remember that it's tailored for our younger us. So
Okay.
we're watching it, it's
The
like oh
newer
my god,
audience.
sure. When before we were like, oh, we loved it, but like it's really good.
You know what I have been watching though is the Valley Persian style. Shots
Oh,
of
I love
Sunset.
it. Oh my
I
God.
like it. It's good.
I'm obsessed with Reza. I've always been obsessed with Reza. I love Reza.
Mhm.
I loved him on Watch What Happens Live last night.
Yes.
Wasn't he fucking funny?
Yeah, Reza is a mess.
I'm in a Barbie house. He's like, I'm in a Barbie house. Like, what do you say? I'm Malibu Barbie, and I used to have a convertible. When they asked
My favorite couple is probably Natasha and Amir. They're like the Danny and Nia.
They are. But I feel like
they're good looking. They have young children. They have a good marriage, so I like them.
Tannen
I like Reza J. I think he's a fun addition.
I think he's too greasy for me. Too greasy and hairy for me.
Do you think he looks like Jax?
No, I think he looks like he looks like just a fuckboy. Like yeah.
Yeah,
like,
he needs
too
to
much
figure out why can't he date a girl and it's only a one night stand.
Yeah, and what happened to Sophia or whatever?
Right. Now here's my unpopular opinion, you guys.
Why?
I don't like the Sky gang up. Okay, with Tanine, here's the thing.
Okay.
If we're good friends and I do something that bothers you, I would expect you to tell me, not go around, hide it from me, and telling people, and then we are at a dinner table, and then somebody brings it up, and I had no idea. And then in this episode, Tanine was telling Reza, "Oh yeah, you know, Sky came from another country. She never knew anybody." So it's like, why are you telling all these girls secrets? Like, dang.
Are you? That's the thing. She waited till the cameras were on. She went to the fucking cast, and then waited for the cast. And that's the thing. That's like whatever show. One of the other ones we watch. Like you only have a problem with me when the cameras are here. Like
exactly.
Like how are you gonna say we're friends?
Gigi is entertaining, but she's still a mess.
Dude, where's her parents' money come from?
How can I know, right?
It's an endless supply. Apparently,
I guess.
Like think about it. It's an endless supply of money. That's what she is.
It's been years. Yeah, exactly.
It's wild. Like her kid's only 5. She's gonna be taking that money until the kid's probably the rest of his life. I hope the fuck to God they have millions and billions. Because that's really fucking not fair.
Okay, so Krista, you say you like Reza. So what's your opinion on Tommy and Mercedes?
Tommy. All right, I feel bad for both of them. Yeah. I feel like Tommy doesn't get it, but I understand her point. The way he picks at her, it's not nice. And after a while, I can see what she means by like he doesn't. But then he doesn't understand either. But then he's mad because he's like, I'm a good husband. I stay home, and I'm just joking. I love her, and I know he loves his wife.
Yeah, he does.
But I feel like she fell out of love with him. But I didn't like what he did to Reza and Adam. I'm not forgiving him for that. I haven't. Like I haven't looked at him the same sense. Because I have those anger issues too, but I'm not going to go take a bat on a camera and fucking almost kill somebody. And when I have a child, you know what I mean? You had a kid. The fuck are you doing? You can't do that. You can't just take a bat to somebody's fucking house. Like hey Cardi, get the fuck out of here with that shit. And I'm glad it took a long time for them to forgive each other. Like, and the fact that he doesn't talk to Reza, I don't like that. Because him and MJ are never not going to be like. I know they regretted their breakup, like MJ and Reza. I mean, the fact that he couldn't meet her son broke my heart. You know, like because I'm obsessed with the Shahs, and the fact that they got rid of it because of Mike. Like I'm glad that they're back. I love the new people. I don't think they should call it Valley Persian style. I feel like it's segregated. It's like just call it the Valley. Like why are you calling it? They got to make it like Persian Valley. Like we get it, but like
they should have just kept Shots of Sunset, just how it was. But
exactly,
I think Golnessa did an interview with I don't remember. I think Dorinda, and she
Yeah.
said that it was like the production company that did Shaw's was different than the one doing the Valley. So like it was like a copyright issue, so they couldn't do the name.
Oh, I get it. But, see,
But yeah, because you
like,
were talking about Watch What Happens Live, and I don't know
yeah,
if you saw, but Reza,
yes.
Andy asked him, "What would you say to your younger self?" And he
Mm,
said, "Never fight with MJ."
yeah, I know. And what else did he say? Don't wear that black hair. So I'll get rid of the black hair.
Oh yeah, the hair dye.
Like I do, like honestly, like I do feel like they're brother and sister. I mean, like you can tell how close they are, and like
Yeah.
and MJ, I feel like she's got good intentions now. Like I used to not really think good things about her, but I feel like now I see like the way that she's being so humble, and her mom be sticking up for her.
Yes.
I love Vita. Vita being a grandmother made Vita so soft, and so like now she's like warm and fuzzy, you know.
Yeah, that lifeguard was kind of rude to her. She just wanted to make sure the babies were okay. He was like, "I know that's my job." Well, damn.
Yeah, and I didn't like the way Tommy like. I appreciated how they can go and have an honest conversation of Vita and Tommy and be cool after that. Like that was good. They can actually have that disagreement, and you know she said, "Look, your wife's gonna leave you." Like and he's not and they can have that conversation and still have a family. Like because they do have to be a family still. You know, but she said I fell out of love with him, and I don't blame her. Like, I mean, there's probably other stuff too, like that we don't, the little things that that if somebody's not going to really change for you, and they don't see what they're doing wrong, like, and it's hurting you, because I think Vita has put her down her whole life too. So she gets it from her mom, and she gets it from her husband, and it's like she's trying to get away from it, and like I hope Vita doesn't stop picking on her too. Yeah. You know, like you only I don't know, like she still has little digs. Even Vita's softer, she's got those little digs, and Mercedes, she points it out. She's like, my mom is, doesn't think I'm good enough or something like that. Like, or like, she's like, I was so, like, it was so nice to see my mom stick up for me. And it is, but like, I don't think Vita understands. Vita's put her down too. And that's why Tommy can't do it. Yeah. Like, that's why mothers are so bad.
So yeah, but the Valley Party style, it's really good. The Valley is coming soon, the regular Valley.
Yeah, that's going to be good. Yeah,
we'll see. I'm not a fan of Sheena and Lala joining, but
no. Lala,
I don't know if I told you this, Krista. We met Jesse at BravoCon.
Okay. Oh, you went to BravoCon. That's right.
Sweetest guy.
I heard.
So genuine. So you completely different than how they portrayed him on season 1. And Michelle is the problem. I have to say it. I'm not saying he's perfect.
No, you've always said it though. You said it.
Remember we talked about it? Yes. I always said it. Michelle, obviously.
No way. I'm like, no.
Right. Obviously, we know no one's perfect, right? So can he have his bad moments? Absolutely. But I think Michelle was the more toxic one. But he was so nice and he was like so humble. You would never have guessed he's from a show because he was just so, he wasn't cocky. Because trust me, if Jax were there, I can't even imagine how he would have been acting.
He's off. He's bad off. He's so bad off right now. I thought he went to rehab or something. He is not good.
He's gonna spiral not being on the show.
Well, he's not, but he's like somebody that one of a content creator that we talked to. She lives in where he lives, and she said he's not in rehab. He's like basically off the hook, like on like so bad off, and like I'm like wow, because I thought he was missing in action because I thought he went to rehab. I really did. I thought he has to. Like, he has no choice. Like, what Jax go to rehab. 2-hour conversation with him at the Philly live show. And it was like, nothing. Obviously, he's not going to, I'm just tough love friend, I'm the one that's been saying for years, you go talk to your mother. What the fuck are you doing? Like, all show aside, you have left your mother. Your wife doesn't stand a chance. If you can not talk to your mother, what do you think Brittany doesn't stand a chance with you motherfuckers? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he's his own worst enemy. He really just self-destructs all the time.
And you're angry at your wife for what? The one who stuck up for you and stuck by you. That's who you're mad at? That's who his life, that's what he's mad about. Her. He ruined his life, he said. What the fuck are you saying, dude? She's stuck. It's so he's not ready. He's never, and I feel bad because I act like I don't like him, but obviously I care for some reason.
Right. Yeah, I get it.
4 years later saying the same shit to him. And I finally got to meet him, and he's like, I knew it was you as soon as you talked about my mom. He was like, I'm like, I can't. He's like, you're the only one that's ever said that. I said, yeah, right. I said, I'm the only one that told you that you fucked up for not talking to your mom. That's fucked up. There's nobody else that thought that was weird. And I'm the only one. That's not, I can't be true. I guess it was, though, because he isn't, how else would he I mean, he might not recognize my face. I don't know. But he's like, oh, and I'm like, dude, he was an hour late. He had no merch. He was fucked up. It was a bad show, man. It was a bad night for him.
And you know who else? I also met Nia. She was really sweet, and so was Danny. I think he was maybe a little nervous. I don't know. He was kind of like, he was quiet. He wasn't really that talkative. As Nia was.
Was this our thing? Like where you go to all of them and stuff? Like, is that where you met like most of them?
Yeah, the Bravo Bazaar. That really was like the place to meet people, because a lot of the housewives had booths selling their own merch, or there were other companies that were there sponsoring the event, and the housewives would go there to promote or make little videos. I had a really special moment. You guys are gonna
with who?
Weird, with Gretchen Rossi. Believe it or not. She was. I couldn't believe it, but Slade was there, obviously.
Slimy was there. Oh,
yeah, he was. He was all over. But I talked to her. She looks like a Barbie doll in person. Like, I can't describe. She looks not real.
Ramsey. She's Dominic Ramsey.
Yeah, she did not look real, you guys. I also had a great moment with Angie K. So sweet. Really? So sweet. I'm gonna send you the pictures later. She was so adorable. Vicky was having the time of her life. Every time she would come out, the whole crowd would go crazy, and she would hype up the crowd. She would be like, Vicky.
Oh my god! And I'm so glad she's back, though. I'm glad she's back.
I am so glad she's back. And you know what's funny? She was the first night. No, hold on. The first day that we went to BravoCon, she still hadn't been asked back. She was asked back the next day at Watch What Happens Live. So when I met her, we didn't know she was coming back until the next day, which was Saturday, when Andy asked her during the Watch What Happens Live.
That was amazing. That was so nice.
She was
really surprised.
Now, let me tell you guys something.
Yeah.
I would say, and I also met Lisa Barlow.
Oh my god. Did you see Jacqueline there? Listen, honey. She met her, like.
I didn't, but I met Freddie, and he's actually the one who got me to be with Lisa. I also met Meredith.
Freddie was on my panel the other day.
Oh, really?
Him. Yeah, that was randomly. Yeah,
he's the one who told Lisa Barlow that I was like a fan or whatever. So I met her. Meredith was really nice and really sweet. Angie, Whitney. I actually took a picture with Whitney because why not? I would. Almost took a picture with Heather, but she was way too busy. I will say the Salt Lake City ladies were the nicest to the fans, especially Bronwyn. All of them. I will say
they look good in person. Like, they look the same in person.
They did, you guys. They look stunning. All of them. I gotta give it to Lisa, Bronwyn, Angie, Heather, Meredith.
Dorinda's short. I met Dorinda.
Incredible.
Dorinda's really short too.
Dorinda looked really good too. I saw her in person, but she was filming a commercial, so I didn't bother. Krista, the first Bravo celebrity we see when we walk in on Friday morning. Teresa.
Oh my god.
It was crazy. Oh my gosh, you guys. I met my favorites, Melissa and Joe.
You met them? Oh my god, yeah. I love
Melissa was this I
Did you talk to her and stuff?
I talked to her. I was like, I listen to your song all the time, and then we started singing On Display.
You did play On Display every day.
Awesome, you guys.
It's a good song. It's a good song.
And then Joe Gorga, he's a lot shorter in person than I imagined.
He's so short. He's like my height, dude.
But they were great, and it was crazy because that was the weekend where Teresa and the Gorgas made up.
And you could tell it was real, right? I think
it was real. But you guys, when I saw Louis, I was like, let me go away from him. I do not want to be anywhere near Louis.
No, I'm allergic to him. I need my EpiPen. Hold on.
Yeah, I was not into him. But I will say this, you guys. And I also met Monique from Potomac.
Oh, I have words. I have but
anyway. Cynthia was an angel. What I liked about Cynthia was that every time she took a picture with a fan, she made sure to talk to that fan and get to know them personally. So you felt seen. So I was telling her, Atlanta was the first show I watched, and she was just awesome.
It was the first one you watched, huh?
Yeah, you know who else was great? Margaret. Margaret was there, and so was her husband Joe. They were so sweet to the fans.
When we were in the show, we sat with them.
Yeah, I love Marge. I was really glad that she went because I'm
She's
like, good.
tall. Marge is tall, isn't she?
Yeah, and Joe is not that tall. Her husband, he's also a little bit on the shorter side.
He's like the average, like iron worker. He's like the average, like blue collar worker guy. Like you just like,
yeah,
they're so normal. Like,
but you know what? I love how he's there to support his wife.
Yes, always.
And he's like not intimidated by it. Like he's there on the side.
Mm-hmm.
I met Larsa Pippen.
Oh,
she was very nervous. She was very nervous to meet people. Like she could tell she was kind of awkward. Wow. I think she was a little overwhelmed.
She's like the Kardashian, though. She's the one that's like used to this.
Right. You would expect her to be like
royalty. She's married to royalty.
Right. But I think it's one thing to be photographed. I think it's another one to actually interact with people. So that's why she was a little like, she was like, thank you. And I was like, yeah, you're so funny, whatever,
You know what? In person, I'm like, I hide. Like when we're like events, like now I'm like here, I hide. I was scared to death of everybody. I realized I'm the same way. Like in person, I was so fucking afraid to like to ask somebody to take a picture with me. Like I want to take a picture with all like housewives. I'm so scared. And even Adam's like, you're unapproachable because there's like people that were watching us that wanted to take a picture with me. And I'm like, why me? I'm like, no, I'm scared.
Like, yeah. Oh, I saw Kathy Hilton.
Oh my God, you saw everybody.
I reached out. But you know what? That interaction was a little cold because I was like, hi, Kathy. And so I got my phone, right, to take a selfie. And then she's like, put the phone up higher, hun. And I was like, okay. That was it.
She's cute, though. I like Kathy. I think Kathy
she was sweet. Who else did I meet?
Did you meet Kyle, the liar, steak lesbian?
Okay, so I wanted to talk to you guys about that.
Yeah, please tell me.
All the ladies from the franchises, Orange County, Atlanta, Salt Lake City, all of them were interacting with the fans. They were all going out to the bazaar, taking pictures, talking to everybody. You want to know what was the only city that didn't do that? Beverly Hills.
Really?
Kyle, Erica, Dorit, they did not want to take pictures with fans.
Dude, you're gonna be so proud of me. You know how you said not like Erica? I'm team Erica now. I'm team Dorit. I'm like all for Rachel's. I'm obsessed with Rachel's though. I'm obsessed with her. Sorry. I like her on the show. I do. Do you like her?
I like her, but
You're not as excited as her for me as I am.
Well, okay, let me say this one more thing. So then it was Sunday, right? So Sunday was the final day, and we had to leave at 4 because we had bought tickets to go to the Sphere to go watch the Wizard of Oz in Vegas. So we knew that we had to leave at around 3 because we wanted to make sure we got there on time. So it was the final panel, and Phaedra was on the panel. And I said to my sister, because I went with my sister, and I was like, you know how much I love Phaedra. I cannot pass on the opportunity to meet her. So we're like, you know what? F it. We're going to try and meet Phaedra. So we stood next to the stage, and Lord behold, when the panel was over, I got to take a picture with her. And I told her that I was going to go to law school, and she was a great inspiration.
Oh my God.
And she was like, congratulations. But unfortunately, I didn't get to talk because the fans came running towards, like it was chaos. So y'all can imagine. It wasn't like the proper
setting
to talk to her, where it was like one-on-one because everybody was coming. So once I got that picture of Phaedra, I was like, okay, we're good. We can go. But overall, BravoCon.
Was it worth it? You think the money?
You know what? I was hearing some people who went to the previous ones, and they said that this year wasn't as great. I think I was just overwhelmed because it was my first time and I was going crazy. But I do think that they need to reorganize the event a little better.
It's better in New York. New York was amazing to me.
Yeah, I heard that New York was good. They need to do a little better job in a few things. But if you're a real Bravo fan like we are, I think it's worth it. It's definitely worth it.
Yeah. Okay. Because I mean, meeting all those people, I would love it. I'd be so fucking. That would make me see. I just was thinking to myself, no, I would have paid for that. Like, I wouldn't. Like I always say, I wouldn't buy the tickets, but I would go just to hang out with them. But like the bazaar is worth it, I think.
Yeah, and you know what? It's great to meet with them, but there's also a whole lot of cool things as Bravo fans. So, for example, they had this huge room called the Bravo Museum, and they
Yeah.
had all these like props that have been famously used, like Angie K. Scroll or certain outfits that were on mannequins. They also had a whole lot of other things that were like interactive. So, for example, you could film your own professional confessional, and like they would film it
Oh,
for
that'd be
you, and it
fun.
would be like, like 10 seconds or whatever. So
Yeah.
things like that, so yeah, I loved it. They had like a replica of the Watch What Happens Live bar, so you could
Mm.
take pictures.
Oh, that's cool.
Um, I thought it was good. I would go again, which I don't think they're gonna have it this year. I think they said that they're gonna do it every 2 years because it's a lot to do it every year. But if they
Yeah.
do it again, I'll definitely go.
I think they need to make the tickets cheaper. I think the ticket. I think it's
They're
like
gonna do it.
$8,000. Jacqueline said. Altogether, like through everything. You know what I mean? Like after all said and done, $8,000 is a lot of money.
It is. It is. I think I spent definitely about 1,500 on 2 tickets for 3 days. Then the flight and hotel, that was like 2,000, or like honestly 3,000. So it was about a $4,000 weekend.
Jeez, I
Yeah.
thought the tickets were more. I thought the tickets were more expensive. Actually, I didn't know they were that. I thought they were like 3,000 or something.
Those might be the VIP ones.
Oh yeah,
VIP, it's worth it, I would say. And I mean, it depends. It depends. The only thing that VIP really gets you is that you get to sit closer when on panels. But when you're at the bazaar, it doesn't really matter because everyone's out there. So it's like
yeah. That's
whoever.
what I mean. Like you can just like get in line and do talk to whoever, right? Like you don't have to wait or anything. Or
Exactly. Yeah. Lisa Vanderpump was there. Interestingly enough, she had a panel. That was interesting.
She's Vanderpump. Think about it. She does do the Vanderpump Rules show. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she was there to promote Vanderpump Rules, and also she has a lot of businesses in Vegas. So it's funny because when you go into Vegas, Lisa's all over the billboards, like for her restaurant and her hotel or whatever. So
I think it's more. It's not. I think she said it's cheaper to have her restaurants there, and like she said that where she's at now it's getting too expensive. Like the rent, I guess, or like where Sir is and stuff.
Right.
And I think but like I'm telling you, the Sir, I thought it was good. I mean, the Sir, I think they should have called it Sir Rules, but calling it Vanderpump, like everybody's expecting it to be them, but they all of the people they have like it's weird. There's like a Sandoval. Oh my god, it's you if you get a chance, you should watch it. But like a side note, did you see Lisa Rinna flipping the fuck out about being called a housewife from Traders? I'm like, are you out of your mind, bitch? You're there because you were a housewife. You're not there because you're fucking Billy from whatever fucking soap you're on. Nobody knew who the fuck you were when you got here, and now nobody cares who the fuck you are. So like, shut up. She's like, don't you fucking call me a fucking housewife, bitch. You were on for 8 years. What do you mean? That's the only time you were really relevant ever in your life. Like, get over yourself. Like now you fucked yours. Like I don't watch Traders, but now like I hope she gets murdered or whatever it's called.
Yeah, she already got banished.
Oh, good.
But you know what? Unfortunately, so did Candace. So I was so upset. This is the thing about Traders. I love it, but unfortunately, the way the game works is that they want to get rid of housewives right away. I don't know why, and it sucks because as a viewer, all the they got rid of Lisa Rinna, they got rid of Candace, they got rid of Caroline, and they got rid of Dorinda. So it's like now there's 0 housewives, and now it's boring.
I mean, like, and I don't even understand how the show works, but I feel like if I feel like the game's the same, so wouldn't you kind of know how to play, how to cheat? I don't know. I don't know how Traders really works, but like,
and Portia was also banished. So she was banished night 1.
Portia's an idiot.
They hate housewives there for some reason. All these other players. I think they should just do Traders with only Bravo celebrities because
you're right.
I don't know. It's almost over though. The
fact that like they think that they don't like the housewives. What do you think? Why do you think it's so popular, guys? Like you're on the show because that's so popular. Because I really do believe it's the Bravo fans that make Traders popular. Because there's a lot of us, and like I know that's a show that people, and I know that everybody likes the other people in there too. Like they're from whatever shows, but like
Big Brother,
yeah, like that's why you're there. Like housewives make, I don't know, I watch it here and there. I don't understand what's happening, so I don't get really into it. But also, guess what? You'll be proud of me. I'm not mad at Teresa anymore. I'm not mad at her anymore.
Really?
I something happened. Yes, because I really saw her love her brother. Like I really saw her want to be her brother. Like I really saw something in that, and like And I was literally, me and Housewife Historian were doing Patreons, re-exposing Teresa with all, because you're going to die. So, you know how Gabriella and Melissa's old nose, like, turned Teresa, like, turned on Teresa, and then all, like, apparently all her fans did. Well, or all her bloggers did. Well, Housewife Historian was one of them, but, like, apparently she's 5 different accounts. She runs, like, all the, it's so fucked up. But anyway, side note, we were doing a Patreon to re-expose Teresa because she has Melissa's old news, Gabriella's files on Teresa. Somehow they landed in Jess's lap, whatever. And she has access to all their accounts. Okay, I don't know what's going on here, but I looked through the file. It was really fucked up. And I should really not be liking Teresa. But for some reason, after I did one episode, I was like, I kind of feel bad because then Joe made up with her. And I'm like, I can't keep doing this. I feel bad now. And I was like, I don't want to keep exposing her. Let's expose Jenny Aiden because she's in there too. But then, like, I started to watch Teresa and Joe. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, she really, I don't think she wants to be with Louis anymore. I think she realized she thought, like, she's in a bad position money-wise. He has destroyed her money-wise. Like, they're broke. So, like, but, like, there's nothing left. It's at the point where I don't think he's around. And I really see something inside. Like, I seek true, like, I always said she doesn't know what she's mad at. Teresa doesn't know what she's mad at. She doesn't have a soul like that. Like, her soul doesn't allow her to feel like she can just forgive people like that because, yeah, I don't know. Like, oh, I'm going to fuck with my brother. Like, the fights that they had were so vicious. And it's like, that's why Joe, he wasn't ever going to forgive her because, like, you don't come back from that. But Teresa can because her soul's not deep enough. But I see a side of her that, like,
you know what?
Yeah.
You're right. Do I think Teresa has, like, malicious intent? No, but you're right when you say Teresa doesn't know what she's mad at. And you know what, now that I think about it, maybe this break was necessary for them. I think it got to be too much. It was really entertaining, but it was extremely these past 2 seasons of New Jersey were probably the most toxic we've ever seen.
Well, it ruined the whole franchise. Think about it. The whole franchise is going because of it.
And I still don't like Jen Aiden. I think she was in Teresa's ear. I think that let me tell you something. The whole thing about bloggers, that
toxic bloggers. Okay,
I think that came from Jennifer Aiden. There's no way Teresa would know about all this on her own.
It did. It did. So, it absolutely did. I have the proof.
Yeah,
I have all the proof. You have no idea what they did. They were just like Mia, like let's only she exposed some of it, but it's bad. It's so bad. And it's like, and then when I find out that one person's running 5 accounts a day, I'm like, this is crazy. Trey Fab is one. What? Like, keep me out of this shit. I got myself into something. I'm like, whoa, like, holy shit, I can't be doing this. Like, no, I'm not going to keep exposing Teresa. And then she disappears on me, whatever, it's the whole thing. But like, I really see, like, she knows that, I don't know, maybe it was like Gia in her ear. I don't know. It's something like, you're right. The break definitely probably was it, because I think she thought that they would never talk again. And that's sad. And I don't think neither one of them wanted that, but you can't come back from some of the things like telling little Joey he's not a Gorga. You know what I mean? Like, no. They're like, you don't come back. And then the shit that, like, you know, trying to expose Joe for shit that didn't happen, calling me a cheater, calling me a stripper, having other people. Teresa's fucked up. Like, she's fucked up. But Melissa to even, like, be, like, to do it for Joe, you know what I mean? Like, they don't have to love each other, but they seem like they do again. Melissa and Teresa. They have no reason to hate each other. I mean, Teresa had no reason to not like Melissa ever. There's no reason. And people will say, oh, because Joe got married and she's obsessed with her brother. Motherfuckers, she was married. Are you serious? Don't ever say that again. She was married first. So I don't want to hear it. So she's obsessed with her brother and she wanted him to herself. Bitch is married. Why her brother deserves to get married too? That can't be the reason. So, like, you hate her for no reason. You've never hated her until the show came about. Like, they weren't fighting about shit until the show came about. And Teresa thought, like, oh, I don't know. Why wouldn't you want your brother to have the same opportunity you have? That makes no sense to me. And you say it wasn't a family show. Yes, it fucking was. There's 3 sisters and a sister-in-law and on the show. So let's not go there. Like, the whole thing of her hating her brother. Like, she never hated him. There's no reason. And then she'll say, oh, I loved my brother until this happened. What happened? Oh, can you tell me? Do you know what happened? Because by the time the wedding came, it was like, we were done. It was a whole season. You were way mad at him way long before the wedding. We were dealing with this shit for seasons. But when Louis came along, it got bad. You know why? Because they were playing they're playing bloggers to be toxic. And it ruined the franchise. And now we have the proof of it. It's Melissa's old note. Like, Gabriella's like, I can't do this anymore. I'm going to turn on you, Teresa. This is what Teresa's been doing. This is what Jen Eden's been doing. This is what I've been doing. Like, it's like, oh my God, Teresa. You and your fucking lawyer are sending like screeners, and you're calling people's fucking wives in jail and getting, like it's a lot, Teresa. It's a lot, and it's like that break was necessary because I don't think Joe was ever going to forgive her, and I thought it would take more than a conversation. But I could see genuine love there, like, and I'm like, oh, my heart melted. I was like, oh my God, it's real. And I didn't even see them in person. I just saw the pictures. And everybody said the same thing. It actually appeared to be real. And the timing's a little funny. I understand. But listen, when Rhode Island starts, nobody's going to remember Jersey. I promise you that.
I'm so excited for Rhode Island. I am so excited.
Me and Aaron are covering it. Me and Aaron doing Whose Side Are You On for it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to.
You got to go.
Okay, so let's talk about Beverly Hills because I think
I want to talk about Mandy.
I think I have a very different opinion than you guys.
Oh God, I don't want her back, Amanda. Why? Please tell me. She's a fucking fraud.
No, yes. I am Team Amanda.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Okay.
Listen, if it was not for Amanda, they would have nothing to talk about this season. Oh
my God, don't say that.
Amanda has been the storyline for Dorit, for Bose. For Sutton, for all of them. I don't get why they're so upset at her.
Because she's a fucking idiot.
Why?
Okay. She's a Barbie girl in a Barbie world, okay? With her Malibu Barbie dolphins, okay? And her fake ass fucking... First of all, how did you make your money, bitch, to teach people how to make money? Where did your money come from? What business did you have before you became a rich as fuck off your rich as fuck book? Your husband's money, honey? Where did the money come from? Think about it. She's charging people, like they said, to learn how to make manifest money, which I could tell you how to manifest money. But what business did you have that you now are writing books about making a business? You know what I'm saying? To teach people how to be business people or whatever the fuck you're doing. Nobody knows.
Well, I mean, she's never said she's a financial advisor. It's more about the laws of attraction. Listen, I believe in all that. I believe in manifesting. I believe in your mindset.
You don't have to pay $900 to learn how to do it.
No, but that's the thing, though. I was doing a little bit of research, and she charges like $9.99 a month. You know what I'm saying? It's not a fraud. Like, it's not like people are saying, like, because when I would recap it, because I do recap it, and people in my comments are like, oh my God, Amanda, I hope she goes to prison. And then I was like, what are y'all talking about? Going to prison? What is she doing? And then they were like scamming people out of thousands. And I was like, okay, y'all, she is charging $9.99 a month.
No, not $9.99. Not $9.99. Not you think $10.99? You're saying $900.99. No, it's $10. $900.99. It's $900. Manny, it's $999, not $9, not $9.99. It's $99. It's $1,000. Manny,
are you sure?
Yes, you thought it was $10.
I thought it was $10.
Oh, it's 333, 666, or 999.
Well,
yeah.
Never mind that. No, but. Listen, I don't think she's that bad. And I think Bose is really hypocritical because when she came on the show, she wanted to do some sort of women empowerment course. So why is she all mad at Amanda? Is it because hers failed and Amanda's hasn't failed? I don't know. And here's the thing when it comes to Dorit, Amanda was not talking bad about your marriage. She was at a dinner with Kathy Hilton and Sutton and Jennifer Tilly. Jennifer Tilly asked Amanda, what do you think of Dorit? Amanda said, I was thinking that maybe her talking a lot could hurt her in the divorce. That is not talking bad. That is not talking negatively. That is not criticized. That is just a thought she had. And it's actually a good thought because she's trying to protect Dorit. So Dorit is going berserk. And I do think this is going to harm her. I do think that when she is slapped with a defamation suit because of all the talking that she's doing, she's going to regret it. And that's why I'm Team Kyle, because when Dorit met with Mauricio, and trust me, I was not Team Kyle last year. Okay. Last year, I thought, Kyle, you are a bad friend. You're not a girl's girl. Why are you still texting PK? Why aren't you taking your friend's side? But this recent episode changed my mind. When Dorit went to have this lunch with Mauricio, and I was so proud of him because
Mauricio was right. Mauricio was right.
Mauricio defended his friend, and you know what? If I was PK, I would want my good friend to defend me like Mauricio did.
Well, if he
And
saw
Mauricio,
the messages, he saw the proof that there's no,
absolutely.
That's what made me
Mauricio did not let Dorit steamroll him. He said, "I've seen it. I've seen the messages.
I'm not taking his word for it. I'm looking at it for proof."
Exactly. And then Dorit goes, I never received it. And then he's like, well, maybe you haven't opened it, but it was definitely sent. I've seen it. And now Dorit's all mad.
She takes her phone out. She never opened it. She never opened her phone because she knew he was right. She did not open her phone.
And this is why I now have a different perspective. Maybe that is why Kyle has been reluctant to be Team Dorit. Maybe because she also knows
maybe she should
of this proof.
But know what you do? You say, friend, I'm watching you be an asshole to your off camera. You say you fucking you back your motherfucking friend up, and then you say to her behind the closed doors, "I'm your tough. Listen, you're not being right about I'm telling you as your friend. I don't want to say it on camera, but you need to stop doing this because you're calling him an alcoholic.
Yeah,
but you're saying he's not coming. And I listen. I'm Team Dorit when it comes to Kyle, but I'm Team PK when it comes to the divorce because I can see how she's taken one situation about Florida and manipulating it, saying, "Oh, he just shows up when he wants." Go get a fucking lawyer. What are you doing? Why are you using Mo and Kyle as your mediator when you're saying, "I don't know anything. I don't know any money comes. I don't know where. I don't know nothing. I don't know money. I don't know." Well, you have kids. You got to know something. So
let me tell you this.
You know,
I would love to be PK's lawyer because Dorit would be doing all the work for me. She's making it so easy for him to win this legal battle.
Sorry, go ahead.
And no, you're fine. But yeah, so Dorit is acting very, very wrong. And I like Rachel. I do like her as an addition. I think she's great. I think she's fun. I think she's entertaining. She's bringing fashion, elegance, all this stuff. But when they were at that dinner and she was like, sometimes our friends just, we just want to vent to our friends. We don't want to be told that we're wrong. Yes, Rachel, that's true. But when you go vent to your friends, you're not normally doing it in front of cameras that are then going to air for the entire world to see it. That's the difference with what Dorit is doing. She is saying some crazy things about her ex-husband on camera.
And did you notice when she couldn't win the thing about like she's like, well, then he needs to show up clear. Like she went to that. Like it's like,
oh yeah. Like, and then again, Mauricio, really good friend. He says he's always been clear. Yeah, he drinks. And then she's like, he's been drinking again. And then he's like, yeah, he drinks like a glass of wine, but he's not drunk or anything.
Did you see Mauricio's face when she said that? Because like
Mauricio was not having it
in front of the cameras though. Like, oh my god, like what the fuck are you doing, Dorit?
And then,
we didn't know that yet. We didn't know that.
Listen, I just have had it with Dorit. When they were at Rachel's house. And Dorit was like, so Amanda, I heard you've been talking about me. Da, 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 da. And then Amanda is like, honestly, today's the anniversary of my son. I don't want to talk about it. Regardless, because I know Dorit and some of the fans were saying, oh, Amanda kept going, whatever.
She did.
I know, but you know what? Dorit, the moment she heard that, she should have kept her mouth. Regardless of what Amanda, she should have been mature enough and had the common sense to, when somebody says that, you shut the hell up.
Yeah, just drop it, let it go. It's out.
But she was like, okay, well, and then she just kept going. And yeah, Amanda also kept going because I truly do think, you guys, I think Amanda was confused. I don't think she knew what this was referencing because again, when she said the initial comment at Kathy's house, it was really innocent. And the way Sutton Brown went and told Dorit, oh, Amanda's been talking about you, she completely twisted it and made it seem like it was malicious and bad. And it wasn't. So
yeah,
I'm sorry, guys. I'm Team Amanda. I am Team Amanda. Am I gonna buy her things? No. But
please don't.
I think she's good. I think she's good for the show. I
love how you thought it was $9.99 now. I love that. So I fucking love that so much because you're like, it's so cheap. It's not. It's basically free. I'm like, oh yeah, it's what? Yes. No, she charged them $1,000 to fucking know how to make. You're taking people's money to spend their money. I don't know. I want to know if there's a return. Has anybody ever came back and said, I have made money after I took Amanda's class? I would like to know that. Like,
you're right. That is. Oh, and let me touch on one more thing.
Yeah.
Bo, I was such a big a big defender of Bo's last season. I'm kind of regretting all of that. I'm starting to see that she is not a friend, and I wonder if she even has any friends. Because I don't get it. But for her to say to Amanda, "You can't disagree without conflict," I disagree with that. Let me give you an example, Krista.
Okay.
You and I, right now, we just disagreed about Amanda. Are we having conflict?
We always have. We've disagreed a lot of people. We've never had conflict. You're right.
Exactly. So for them to be like, you can't have conflict. You can't disagree without having conflict. You got to grow up. It's an adult thing. And then when Amanda was like, you know what? I don't like to be talked like that. And then when Bose was like, you can't control how people talk to you. And it's like, wait a minute. Yeah, you can control how people talk to you, but you can control
like never talking to them again.
Exactly. If I have a family member or a friend or somebody at work who is talking really like negative, is being disrespectful, can I control them? No, but I can set the boundary and saying, you know what? If you're gonna keep talking to me like that, I'm not gonna talk to you anymore. Yeah. So for Bose and Erica to be like, oh, you're gonna have to deal with it, that sounds so dumb.
In real life, but
in real life.
Yeah, in real life, yeah. Like for housewives, I think they're like more like this is not the worst you're gonna get on the show, kind of.
That's true. That's true. On the show, that wouldn't work, but in real life,
she's like pushing the whole, like, I don't know. She's doing what most new housewives do. They take one little thing and they try to make it a moment, like her moments. But like, did you notice though that girl Natalie, that new chick Natalie? Did you even fucking like they're trying to make her something, make fetch happen with her?
Yeah, why is she on? She spoke like 2 sentences so far.
But did you hear what she said about having an orgasm? That's the one. That's what you say. You scumbag.
In public, in a restaurant, and with
we don't even know you. Ew. Hi, Larja.
Hi. Who does it in the public restroom?
Hey, Curves.
Natalie, she literally had an orgasm on the massage table and told everybody at the fucking dinner table in front of 30,000 fucking viewers. And
Who did?
This new chick on Beverly Hills and nobody even knows who she is. Her name's Natalie.
Right.
She's weird, and she is
very weird. And
she don't look like a housewife either. Like,
but of course, Erica and
Sally moment.
Yes, Sally's a whore. I'm sorry.
No, the movie, the famous movie with Billy Crystal and when he's with Sally, he has an orgasm at the table while they're having a pastrami sandwich.
Yeah, well, that was nice. We'll never forgive. We'll love that forever. That'll be living our hearts. This was just, she's like, I don't know how she said it, but I went blank for a minute. I was like, what? Ew, did she really just say that? And like, even Kathy was like, okay. Like, I wouldn't even admit that. First of all, I can't with her. That's what she said.
Right. But Erica and Bose love her. But when it comes to Amanda, who talks about manifesting, that's where they draw their line.
Oh my God, I can't. Team Scamanda. Look, Team Scamanda. Oh, she's Scamanda. I like it very. Oh, man,
I'm Team Amanda. I'm Team Amanda because you know what?
Scamanda. Juicy Ashley. Wendy. I know.
Is she quitting?
I don't know. I think so.
Who?
Oh my God. I got to know if you saw. Did you watch Potomac, Larja?
No, tell me all about it.
You're going to be mad at me, though.
No, I won't. I love you.
I'm really fucking pissed at Wendy. I'm pissed at Wendy.
I don't care because Wendy is moving weird. She's moving funny. Now that Candace is gone. Okay, the one thing I will say is I saw that now that Candace is gone, she's claiming colorism against somebody who said she looked like Forrest Whitaker.
Yep.
Her
yeah. Her something lips and her asshole lips.
Have at her because she didn't support Candace when Candace said it. Remember, Candace?
Let's not get away from the fact that you're going to jail, Wendy. Like
to that point, I will never forget at that reunion when remember when Candace said to Giselle, "You sit up here with your white passing privileged ass, saying whatever the F you want to say without the." I'll never forget that. Wendy, out of everyone, called Candace out at the reunion. Yeah. She was like, "I'm your friend, Candace, but you got to watch your words." I was like, "Really, Wendy?"
Exactly.
I can't figure out why they did it. Like, I can tell that they're guilty, and I remember we were all about guilty or innocent until proven guilty, but it's coming to light. It just
how you doing, Larja?
The more we hear about like be having fake names and shit. I'm like, why though? You're smart, you're educated, you had everything going for you. You guys are having a great life. Like, I'm confused. I feel like I can't figure it out. Greediness is all I can think of. But like,
Well, could it be that it didn't happen? Like maybe they didn't do it until they have to get it? Because it does sound very far fetched. I'm like, this is
It's
like
a
a lot
lot.
of far-fetchedness for a lady with 4 degrees who can
Yes.
see it from the perspective of 4 degrees of how you gonna get caught,
Right.
and she still would do some shit. It seems like very far-fetched.
Yeah, like, why are you keeping the items? That's what I'm saying. Is there something wrong? Like,
very far-fetched and smeary.
yeah,
I don't
like,
know.
I don't know. Were you being like blackmailed? Did somebody make it? I'm confused because Wendy, like, she seems very upset, and I can tell she feels very guilty, and I think she knows that they're guilty. And the way that the reunion started was them and her and Eddie having this conversation. She's so upset, like crying.
Yeah, but you know what? She looked upset, but I don't know if y'all noticed. She was literally wearing the ring.
Oh my God, I know. I heard. Oh my God.
It can't be a copycat. Like Kyle had all the copycats, so it can't be a copycat.
Yeah, that's another thing. How can you really kind of prove that it's the same one? I don't know. With the fake IDs and things, I don't know. The fake names, aliases. Like, what? You have an alias? Why, Wendy? Why? You have children. That's my problem. That is my biggest fucking problem. Is the shit that she was saying about protecting her kids. Why now? You made a decision every day to commit fraud with your fucking kids, knowing that their future and your life is at stake, and you fucking did it anyway. And you don't give a fuck till you got caught. So now you care about protecting your kids, and that's what pisses me off. And I know, yes, it's a scare, whatever, but you did something, and you would still be doing it if you didn't get caught. You know what I mean? So, like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, don't sit there and act like you want to protect your kids from some shit. They're fucking traumatized because you decided to be fucking scumbags or whatever the fuck you and Eddie were doing. You made enough money so that you didn't have to do this. So, like, please tell me a gun was held to your head and that's why you did it, because it doesn't make sense to me to do that to your children. Fuck us. Who cares about us?
Maybe it's gonna be a Jen Shaw and a Teresa Giudice when they were just
they're dumb bitches though. They are stupid.
Trying to keep up with the Joneses. All of them had kids. It's not really a huge, gigantic, like, oh my God,
no, but
nobody could get killed. You know what I mean?
No.
Like, you've experienced this almost same scenario within the Bravo sphere before. None of it mattered. You know
but I never see. But they're like uneducated assholes. Like, they were like, I was greedy too. I did it. I read the government, but I did it. But I knew I was guilty.
The one thing they all are human. So degrees aside,
I know. But we can't be doing this at our age. I didn't have kids, so you know what I'm saying. I'm sorry. I'm tough love friend. I'm tough love friend. I love you, Wendy. I'm tough love.
Can I ask a question?
Sorry, Dustin. I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was going to go off the topic anyway. I hope it's okay if I go off topic.
I mean, yeah, kind of.
Yeah, I was hoping if because I wanted to ask Larja her opinion on Savannah not returning to that Today Show after her mom's disappearance.
Did her mom get found yet, Dustin?
No.
Well, maybe she feels like being on the Today Show is what got her mother snatched. I wouldn't necessarily go back to a damn job that got my mama snatched at 1:30 in the morning just because somebody didn't walk my mom all the way to the door and make sure she flicked the light 3 times, like where the plan was to make sure nobody was in the house that was going to turn off her pacemaker and shut off all the ring cameras in the neighborhood, you know.
Waiting around, 84 years old in the house by herself. What the fuck are we doing? Why don't we have security?
Never.
And she said, I'm worried about my family now. That's why I would not go back either. She said, I have children now. Like,
I'm old enough. I've been alive since Patty Hearst got kidnapped, you guys.
Oh yeah.
We had a sensational kidnapping
in
so long.
Right.
So long. Who even kidnaps anymore?
Who does ransom?
I know, right?
Well,
it doesn't happen.
If you want my opinion, I think that she was targeted because of the interview she did with her mom on Today.
I just think she was targeted because they have money, and it was an easy target. She's forward, no cameras.
I don't know if she has anything to do with the cars that tell things, but that's the only things that I ever hear about being part of kidnapping is things like, you know what I mean? All this is very.
And like I said earlier, I don't think it's when they do find her, I don't think she's no. I think she's no longer with
Oh
us.
yeah,
So
I mean,
I don't think she's. I think they're looking for a body. I don't think they're looking for her. I
no.
hope she's still alive, but I don't think she's going to be.
Why would they
I
set her
was
free?
thinking that maybe the reason the pacemaker got disabled is because they scared her to literal
Yes,
D.
yes. I think she
It
lasted.
got disabled within minutes of the whole, all of it, right? And within minutes of the ring camera. So I'm thinking they might have scared her to D.
Mm-hmm.
Took her.
Mm-hmm.
Because I heard that there's
blood.
I heard the NBC is scrambling to find a replacement.
I don't think they're worried about it, Dustin. Honestly,
the team goes on, and I'm glad she didn't return to that.
Me too. I don't think they're worried about it, Dustin. I think they have somebody. I just think that they're very upset. Like I think they're just as. I don't think anybody's feeling malicious about this at all. I think they understand. I think they're devastated for her. I think that she's really upset that her mom should have had a better security system. She's 84. You can't even. You're not allowed to have lights there. That's scary. It's dark.
Who drops her off at 1:30 in the morning and doesn't check under her bed for her?
Dude, I don't.
Oh, Dustin.
50 years she lived there, nothing bad ever happened. Think about it. It's crazy,
Dustin,
right?
I just remembered. What do you think of Sherry Shepherd getting canceled? I know you watched it.
I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about it. That point blank period. I'm not happy about it because I think that listen here. Her show got renewed for 2 more seasons, and then it didn't even. And then after her show got renewed, they pulled it.
Why did they pull her show?
It's because they did because people was reporting her to something happened with the production, and somebody reported it to production and they pulled it.
Okay, well they fucked Wendy. Okay, they almost killed Wendy Williams. So I mean, come on, like that slot is like a fucking like it never. That 10 o'clock slot is hard to keep for some reason.
And what do you think about why we're on the topic of talk shows? What do you think about Kelly Clarkson? And then what do you think about Pink replacing Kelly Clarkson?
Pink the singer?
Pink?
She's replacing her?
Really?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
I think it's time. I think she's made enough money to go retire. Go be with kids.
I mean, I might have to watch it, but I can't even. Are we going to have another singing hour? So far, we have Jennifer Hudson singing over there.
Jennifer Hudson's already been canceled.
Well, guess what?
Yep, Jennifer Hudson
You know
already been
why?
canceled.
Listen, because nobody watches it. They watch us. They're on people. They said the views for like Billy Bush and like Megyn Kelly far outweigh what's going on out there. That's why they're all getting canceled. That's what's happening. That's why we're not toxic bloggers. We're the new mass media. We are mass media.
I don't watch no Jennifer. No,
this fucking Guthrie thing proves it, dude.
I think the only talk show that still got it is The View.
Oh, fucking shut up. Oh, don't even. Fucking bitches, man.
But they got the ratings though.
I know.
So do you think? So do you? And I'm asking Emmanuel this question. Do you think Pink would do it? Do you think Pink would do a better job than Kelly?
I don't really want to talk about this, Dustin. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I actually thought Kelly was good.
A little bit, but
I like Kelly. I like that I thought her show was fun.
Yeah, I like Kelly too. I'm gonna miss her, but I think.
But no one does it like when. I mean, when the Wendy show, like it was just a part of pop culture. Like that's where you would go to make history, like iconic interviews and moments. It's just not gonna happen again.
Listen, working for those people doesn't last. I feel like it's a bad thing. I feel like what happens he shows us that like the Illuminati is real, and who wants to be working for those people anymore? Let's look at go on your own. Look at fucking Candace Owens. She's the #1 podcast in the fucking world on YouTube. That's crazy. That like more than 60 minutes. They said you know what I mean. Think about what we've done. Not we, but think about what the world we've taken over, and we've said we don't fucking want to hear this lies anymore. Stop following a script. And I know Sherry Shepherd, she's funny and all. Yeah, she's a great, but nobody watches it anymore. She'll probably do way better. She'll get a podcast and be amazing.
She's already got one.
See, there you go. Get a podcast like everybody else, and do your own and make your own money. Once they hit 1 million views, you're fucking golden. I make nothing. You know what I mean? But this is a mass media thing. This Nancy Guthrie thing shows us that nobody watches fucking. They're pushing their news onto YouTube because they're literally getting YouTube interviews. It's crazy. It's did you know how many people? 27,000 people and were watching JLR live feed. YouTubers. We're not toxic bloggers. We're the new mass media.
No, I'm sorry to get off topic like that.
I know. I'm sorry. I just like. I just literally because like with Potomac, I haven't had Larja and Emmanuel on here at the same time in so long. I love when they talk about it.
Sorry about that. I got up with talking.
I was telling them how like I love Teresa. Not love Teresa, but like I like Erica. I like Teresa. I used to hate them. I hate strong word.
Who's your MVP, you guys? The people that watched it on the panel. Who's your MVP for Real Housewives of Potomac reunion part 1? In order of ladies. Is that a good question?
I don't know. I don't know if I like. I think it was a good season. It was a good. I don't know. I feel like Trashley's got to fucking go.
It was a great part 1.
It was,
but I'm gonna be honest.
Stacey's my VIP.
I don't really think I would give I have a VIP. I don't.
It's not.
I'm in the minority. I'm not a Stacey. I don't dislike her, but I'm not obsessed with her either.
I feel like
I don't have one.
Really good housewife thing. Like
all I know is I want Candace back. And Chris, I was just telling Krista how she was killing it on the Traders, and they got rid of all the housewives.
Oh yeah, because Dorinda was next, right?
Oh yeah, they killed her.
Yeah, it's the weirdest thing. Like the season's a good season, but I don't like anybody on the show. that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes
you know what I mean. Like it was good.
Of which, just before I forget, I don't know if y'all heard, but Salt Lake City, their contracts went out, and they included a major clause.
What did it say? Tell me how I heard.
So it said that they cannot bring up any accusations about bloggers or things like that, and if they do, it will not make it on the show.
Wait a minute. So they can't talk about because it interrupts. It doesn't make any sense because some people don't see it and some other people do, and they don't know. You know what I mean?
Right.
Mm-hmm. So basically, they can't talk about those.
There's something manual like something about they can't make narratives.
So the marriage storyline can't revolve real life. I guess.
Here, let me see.
And it's specific to something like if it's brought up on the show, then something. And if it's not, or they won't air it, but if it was already, I don't know. They're making the ladies have rules.
Here it is. It's called the Narrative Integrity Clause.
No, they're trying to fuck us over. They don't want us to have fucking. That's just because of us. They don't want us to have any clout.
The cast are not allowed to create, influence, or leak storylines about the show or other cast members off camera. This includes using third parties as proxy. Any on-camera discussions about unverified activity will be cut from the final edit, and any verified activity is punishable on a scale that includes financial penalties, loss of screen time, demotion, and firing.
I'm confused. So
it says production isn't effing around. They're tired of grasping at straws with this bunch and know they need to regain control.
Alex Baskin did it. Alex Baskin. Oh my fucking god! He was the one with the whole oh my god! He's the one telling them to do the shit. He was the one telling them to be. Oh my god! It's not.
So can I ask what does that mean for the rest of the show?
I don't fucking even know what that means. I don't even know what that means. So they can't have
some kind of producer with the people or something.
What happened? Like I'm so confused.
Alex
Baskin is the fucking 8th housewife. Behind the scenes, tell them don't talk about Vin or whatever. What was that account? You know what I'm talking about last year with Monica. He was the one controlling all the fucking little narratives and like telling them don't talk about this or do this and do that. He behind the scenes making them be. They just don't want us to have any. I know that most people say no because they don't pay them for it, but like, why not? Like, why not say our names? I don't get it. Like, why can't we be involved? Why can't that's real life? Like, and I want to know.
It sounds like they're specifically saying they're tired of these fake, false, made-up narratives that start because of them leaking stories to bloggers ahead of the thing, and then it becomes a storyline on the thing. But it was lazy because everything leads back to Heather Gay's new chin.
It's not fake though. The storylines are real that we're talking about. It's not fake. It's not like the things they're leaking aren't fake. It's not. It's a real story. Like, you know what I mean? I'm confused. I get what they're saying. Like, they don't want the narrative to revolve around the bloggers toxic shit. Well, I guess don't talk to bloggers. I don't know what they're talking.
What are they talking about? That's weird. Think about that last part, Manny. The last part says something that is really interesting. And if it's said and is found to be true, then you can get fined. But you're on a reality show to talk about real life. Yes. So why would talking about real life get you fined, especially if it was proven to be true? So it must be because of stuff that they're bringing up on the show via blogger shit, whether it's leaked or not. And then, but it wasn't going to be part of a real storyline. Like the lady wasn't planning on talking about it. But then you and this blogger do this sneak attack. And then it's proven to be true that, the guy was caught up with the feds after all. And so now you get fined because you brought it to the show instead of the person.
I'm so confused. Like, I don't know. To me, I guess I'm not understanding it. I guess I don't know, like what they're trying to do. I don't know. Like they can't, if it's proven to be true. What do you mean? Like what? We talk about you 24/7. We're always talking about them. So what are they can't be a part of it or something? Like they're not allowed to bring it up? That what we're talking about or something? Like, so they can't leak stuff, or I'm confused. They can leak stuff, but they can't talk about it. Is that the thing? Like what's happening now? Like, you know what I mean? Like maybe
I guess the way I thought it's what it was is that you can't leak stuff, and you also can't accuse people of leaking stuff unless you have proof.
But what if
you have proof that they leaked it, then I read it as the person who leaked it will be the one that gets the penalty.
So they're not allowed to be honest and say, I get it. They're not. Well, wait a minute. Oh, I get it. They can't leak shit. I get that.
Right. Because I heard that Salt Lake City this season, they were the new city that was prohibited from getting screeners as well.
Yep. Because of Jersey. It's Jersey's fault. But guess what? The same group of so how Teresa had like a group of people, we'll say one person had a group of toxic bloggers for them same people that worked for the real what's that podcast for Teresa? The Real Truth or whatever. What's it called?
Turning Tables or something?
No, fucking not true. The one that's like on her side all the time. Oh my god. Real Truth. What the fuck? I can't think right now. I'm so high. The fucking podcast is always on her side. The two girls, the ladies.
Two T's in a pod?
No, real. Oh my god, Krista. Anyway, there's just I know who it is. I just can't think right now. It's one podcast. The two ladies that are always on her side that always has Teresa's tea and shit. They also were on Tamara's side for OC, and they were
all about the truth.
Yes, thank you. All about the truth. Nice, yes. So those same ladies were also going behind, like literally, like made for like Team Tamara to go against Gretchen, right? They went. That's who exposed Gretchen, Bambi, who's is housewife historian, is all 5 accounts. But anyway, Bambi's the one that exposed Gretchen. She's also the one that just exposed fucking Alexa, Lynn's daughter. She's also the one in Salt Lake that was as part of that whole. I guess this team, I think it was Lisa or something. They were all like, so like it's weird. Each franchise has these ladies that are doing this, and it's like it's fucked up. And then this one's a part of it. Bambi, Miss Housewife Historian.
I think the housewives need to go back. Remember when they used to have blogs back in the day, and they would blog.
Podcasts though. They have podcasts. I don't know why they're not allowed to have podcasts. That's weird. Like I'm not allowed, but like they can't talk about their. I don't know. They're
because of Curtis's favorite, Dr. Heavenly.
Oh. I watched an episode. I like her.
I don't.
Why are they so mean to her?
No, I'm Team Toya.
Morning. So, what do you think about Dr. Heavenly running for Congress?
I
love it.
Why not?
I can't support it. I can't support her. You know, I'm Team Simone, Team Toya.
So. That's interesting because they can't even vote in her thing, and she even supported Toya's day drinking ass and her wine, and you can't just on GP support somebody that's doing something so good for your community. That is such a hating person. Plus, to me, they all know they're at work. Toya expects grace because she'll say, "Oh, this is a job. Da 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 da. Me and Eugene are fine."
Mm-hmm.
Heavenly has always said, "Oh, this is a job. I know she's always played into her role on that show. Simone has been unhinged and yelling from day one. Last year's reunion is prime pick an example of just out of the blue, frothing at the mouth, being high key aggressive and dangerous, having to be held back by men and women and escorted out of the room because she's so high key unhinged for no apparent reason. And this is a pattern for her. And those two specifically, who have lied on other cast members to and through Quad, saying that she was sleeping with her contractor to get the house done. Even Simone's own husband, because we know Cecil ain't loyal to the dirt. Cecil went on Carlos King's interview and was like, oh yeah, Simone started that rumor. Simone was the one who brought that to the camera, and it wasn't true. And now she wonders why Quad don't mess with her still to this day, she's the grudge holder. Anyway, I just think it's really disgusting that those two ladies in particular, who are proven liars and shit stirrers of the show, would make it their mission to, outside of the show, in interviews when they could be talking about their screen time and their story, even when they could pull a Nene Leakes and keep it classy, keep it moving. But they're malicious, intentful, oh no, let me call her a liar now that I got your ear. Let me call her, she's untrustworthy. Talks to Eugene.
But you wait until she's running for office to talking shit. Like, why do you wait till then?
Right, exactly. And it's like, it's upsetting to me in a whole way, but because, I love Dr. Heavenly and I love that she's stepping up to do what she's always done, what I've always seen in her, and what I love her is because she's always helped the people from what I see. And she is good. And everybody calls Giselle's neck great entertainment, but is mad at Dr. Heavenly. It's disgusting because Dr. Heavenly has never done half the shit Giselle's done. Half.
Yeah.
Yes, Giselle is crime picking TV and would probably get fully supported in running for Congress. Also, where you have Dr. Heavenly, who hasn't done half the stuff is malicious as a lot of other people. She's not malicious in her stuff in the flyer. And these ladies are carrying on like this outside of the show. I think it's harmful.
Listen, I like Dr. Heavenly until Sweet Tea came along, and I want to take a moment to get vengeance for my friend Sweet Tea, because time will put everything how it's supposed to. I remember when King came on the scene and everybody was saying, oh, they love King. Quad got herself a man. Now look at the situation. And I said this on my recap yesterday for last night's episode. Don't you think, Courage, just think about it for a little bit. Isn't it interesting that the man that Quad gets, it doesn't work out. But not only that, the men remain friends with her friends' husbands. Isn't that interesting? Because Eugene and Toya said that King is still hanging out with them, with him, with Eugene, with Curtis, with Cecil. I think that's interesting.
You know what I feel I agree completely, Manny, because I think it's really interesting that some bitches that would call themselves your friend continue to either hang around with your known abuser, i.e. Dr. G, who didn't deny it when Quad said you choked me and dragged me across the floor and struck me. He didn't deny it. He said, you hit me too. That's what he said. So, and then he continued to get to hang around her so-called friends, who then punished her for not wanting to hang around them while they were still hanging around her abuser. And then let's bring it to this other thing. Yeah. So now we have King, who they never had no energy for unless he had his shirt off. And now you're doubling back. He's a great guy because you're a hating ass, posing ass bitch who's obviously harmful. And you've been playing in my face this whole time, because how are you friends with my known enemy in the first half? And not that King's an abuser, but if we didn't work out and you wasn't fucking with him, and you say, oh, I'm not Quad's friend, I'm not really even King's friend, so you're just hanging out with him just so you can come on a show and be like, oh yeah, he was over last week, just so you can do that to a person that you work with for 12 years and who was allegedly your friend even prior to that. That's a dirty bitch. That's what I think.
Did you see the interview that Toya did with Carlos King?
Yes.
Okay, I was gonna ask you, because I heard some people comment. I didn't get that vibe, but some people were saying that she was like that Toya was like insinuating something about Mimi's husband Steve. Did you also get that or pick up on that?
Yeah, she said, oh, that's what all the boys say.
Oh.
And then paused awkwardly, because Carlos is one of the boys. So
Oh.
awkwardly after she said that, and that's, I mean, where did that come from, bitch? Just
Right.
because you don't like Mimi, what now? Now you bring in, why bring Steve into, what did Steve do to anybody? And he hasn't given me any vibe, not but just because
Yeah.
he loves Louis Vuitton doesn't mean he has a vibe,
True.
you know.
Ooh, well,
But that was
listen, this reunion is gonna be crazy.
I mean, like I want to say, like, with let me just put Monique and Chris, the whole Christopher, Monique and Stacey thing. First of all, who the fuck told Chris? Never called Monique and said Stacey said this, blah 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 blah. Somebody told it. Somebody talked to him, and like he said it to somebody. So who the fuck did he talk to? Like this whole thing, that thing. I don't think that's a thing. I don't know why that's going to be a thing about Stacey and Chris. Like, I don't know. Did they fuck? Who knows?
Oh yeah. Well, that's
You know
why that's why I'm excited for next week, because
Yeah.
I want to see what receipts Monique brought. That she was so.
That's so weird. So
Weird.
so allegedly Stacey talked to somebody that
but-
so she's not, but in this case, Monique is not friends with Stacey. So
Right.
if Stacey does in fact have a relationship with Chris, this is not no backstabbing Toya Simone situation, malicious bitch shit. This is, I already knew this fool, and now I happen to work with your ex-wife. So first off, that this is already sounding like nothing.
Well, this is what happened, Curves. So they were at an event. That's when Monique made her grand return to the group officially, right? So they're all having this lunch, and Monique starts to open up about her marriage. And she said some things that honestly caught me off guard too, where she mentioned like that it was like low-key abusive. So she said all this to the ladies. The next day, Monique says that whatever she said at this lunch got back to Chris. Somebody went and told him, because now he knows, and he's even threatening like legal action against her.
But who did he tell that to?
So then Cookie, who's good friends with Chris, told Kay and Ashley that Chris told her that Stacey was the one who ran back and said everything Monique said to the ladies to Chris.
It wasn't even that. It's not even worth defamation, though. It's not that bad. What? She was her true feelings. It was Monique's true feelings.
I would have too if I was Chris's friend and his ex-wife was someplace with cameras talking shit about him. He was an abuser on camera and he wasn't there to say nothing about it. I would most definitely go to my friend and say, "Ooh, your ex-wife was over to the dog telling everybody at the water cooler that would listen that you was whooping her ass." I would tell.
But I think it was them that told him that. I don't think it was Stacey. I think it was I think it was his whoever. Was it like whoever said Stacey did that? I think it was them that told Christopher that. It wasn't her. I don't think it was Stacey. Why don't they just fucking ask Chris? You know what I mean?
Well, they called him. Remember, they called him on camera.
But didn't get an answer.
He was like, "I don't want to get into it," and then he hung up.
It's a simple fucking yes or no.
I mean, I have a hard time, like, even though I love Monique, but I have a hard time really
feeling bad for her.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, okay, yes, if Stacey ran back and said it, I can see how that could be a little bit of a problem. But at the end of the day, she's the one that said it.
It's her public. It's her true feelings about her marriage, though. It is her true feelings, how she feels about her marriage, and how he made her feel. Honestly, how's that defamation? You know what I mean?
Right, unless it is, and
it's on camera. You can't find out.
Because did you guys see her kids at all?
No.
So I feel like I heard that also. So I feel like maybe he said, "You can't show my kids on TV and don't bring me up." And so the kids didn't get to be on TV, but she brought him up. So that's why he could threaten her anything. You know what I mean? Because even if it is true, you weren't supposed to bring me up.
Yeah.
But Mary, did she even say he abused her? Like, I don't know. Like, what did she say? She just said he just didn't want to have. I don't know. Like,
she said he made her feel
like a piece of meat.
And I don't know.
It was It was marriage stuff. It's like adult problems. Like,
I was disappointed in Monique's return. That's all I can say.
Me
Was
too.
it
There's nothing to
was
it.
it one of those kind of vaguely ambiguous, like leave it to like just enough words to make you be like, oh my God, she was abused, but she never straight out said.
Right.
Right.
That's
Right.
a form of manipulation.
Right. She
That's
also,
a form of manipulation that people do a lot.
but she was also
Well, and
so
then another
goddamn
comment
good.
that she made that I didn't think was cute. I don't know if you saw this, curve. So she had an event for her book,
It was
and
so good.
she gave all the ladies some binders, and each binder had a tab with all the ladies' names, right? So everyone was gonna have to write what they thought about the other lady, right? So then they're writing it, and then she's like, okay, time's up. Now I'm gonna collect them. And then Stacy didn't want to give hers, right? So Monique was pulling it, and this comment didn't sit well with me.
Oh.
Monique said to Stacy, girl, the last time I had a woman standing across of me from a bar, it didn't go too well for her.
Mm-hmm. I heard.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
And I thought to myself, Monique, you just had this event saying God has changed you and you're writing books about your old self, but
and it was that
you're making a joke about, oh, last time I had a woman across, it didn't go too well for her.
No.
And that's why I didn't watch you guys. I'm so glad you told me that, because I was almost feeling like, darn, you should have supported those melanated goddesses. But I did not want to support specifically Monique, who I felt has never really taken accountability or apologized or feels bad for the mollywhopping that she gave our beloved Candy Girl. And I feel like without the accountability after a full-on brawl and a lawsuit, it was video footage that was hidden to secure your star testimony. It's like that was a lot for a viewer, and for her to get just put back in my face, I was willing to absorb any of that, none of it. And she's been talking the gangest shit from what I hear. She hasn't learned. She doesn't give a fuck. She's rat-a-tat-tat to this day.
She was like arrested for like stalking him and shit, like, or something. Like she was like going to the girlfriend's house. She was. And then
another thing that really disappointed me with Monique is that she tried to project whatever situation she had onto Angel.
That was so bad.
Like that. How so? What happened?
Okay, so I don't know if you saw this, Curves, but remember, Angel had a girls' trip to Colorado, and that trip in itself was a mess. Things did not go well, and it was horrible. But
let's focus on what Monique did, because that was the worst part of the trip.
They went over to Angel's house,
created a whole narrative,
and they had a dinner. You know, Angel had a private chef, whatever. And after the dinner, the girls all said, "Why don't we all have a sleepover tomorrow? Everybody come to the rental house, and we can all have a sleepover." Angel then says, I'll ask my husband to see if he's okay with taking care of the kids that night and putting them to bed."
Yeah.
Monique then says, "Oh, girl, whatever. That's what a father does." And Angel was like, "Whoa!" Like she put her hand up, like, "No, like I'm gonna check with my husband because like we have keep in mind, Curves, their kids are not just like 10 or 12; they're like toddlers. So she's breastfeeding. Yeah, and she's breastfeeding, so it's a whole thing. So then after Monique used that one example to go to Giselle, to go to Ashley, and to go to Jassy to say, "I recognize what's going on with Angel. It is very clear that she is being," basically she insinuated that Angel was being controlled by her husband.
Just like she was.
She's like, I've been there. I've been the wife of an ex-football player. I know exactly what it is. She's got too much on her plate. She's dimming herself. And she just went down the list of all the things. She diagnosed Angel.
They took one thing and made it into a whole narrative about their marriage. This whole thing.
A whole narrative.
Never even happened.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. I was so did, and I was like, wow.
All she said was, "I'm going to check with my husband because he's breastfeeding and he's got the kids, and like, yeah, we're married." And she made it to like he's a controlling abuser.
Yeah, that was not cool.
He doesn't help the kids, and it was a show. He put on a show.
And Curse, remember the voice note I sent you? It's not the first time that the ladies of the group tried to put a harmful narrative on Bobby. Because remember I told you when they were on their way, somebody called Kay. I'm sorry, somebody called Angel. They put the phone on speaker. They were like, "Where are y'all? Where are y'all? Are y'all in your way?" And Bobby said, "We'll get there when we get there." And then Ashley, remember, she was going around talking about, "Oh, he's so aggressive. He's got issues. The way he's speaking." And I was like, "Really?"
What about that?
Remember when her golem husband used to yell at everybody? Never.
Remember, we used to grab asses. I played grab ass in Monique's basement. Where's the footage, Monique? I want the footage. I know you got it.
Ashley gets to walk around with her weird new mouth and act like the moral police.
And her forehead that goes from 2 to 4, 2 to 4. Like, what? Do you have a forehead? Yeah, it's like, what the heck? You have a forehead here and you don't have a forehead. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, I think it's the wig. She pulls some forward or something. I don't know.
Speaking of wigs, I can't get her. Karen looks good for the reunion.
She's already out?
She didn't come out yet, but I was looking at pictures.
We saw her on the promo. She's gonna get there.
Yeah, she looks good.
She's gonna look good. She looked like a boss. I gotta say.
She really does it. I'm like, I really want her to be serious about. This is the thing, Manny. What I was gonna say earlier about her drinking and her drink. I get what she says about the drinking. Okay, she has a prescription for, like, say, anxiety medicine. We'll just say that. Obviously, that's the only thing that'll affect you when you drink. She cannot take that and drink. She doesn't have a problem with one or the other. Well, maybe the pills, but when she drinks, it becomes the problem because it is her prescription. Drinking becomes the problem, then driving. So what she's trying to say is, I'm not going to get up and drink in the morning unless I have, like, it's like when she drinks on her pills, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe she was like drinking a lot. I guess maybe alcohol was a problem because she was at the bar a lot. But that's because, like, she's on her pills, I guess. And, like, I do still feel like she's taking her prescription, which she's allowed to do. It's her prescription. Like we said, the problem is then when you drink and then you drive. And the thing is, when I'm saying that she doesn't have her punishment, she didn't have a license to begin with. You know what I mean? So that's not going to bother her. Her license was already taken from her, and she did some jail time. And, like, I don't think anybody should lose their job for having an issue like that. Like, and I think she was as accountable as she could be in that interview. Maybe she's just not ready to fully speak about. I think she's doing what she can for somebody that's just now admitting that they have a problem after how many years, and saying my kids had told me this for a long time. But, like, I think that Potomac needs her back. Like, I think I really want the fucking, I don't know, man. Like, it was a good episode, but I just don't like a good season. I don't like anybody on the cast. It's weird.
Yeah, but I mean, look at Kim Richards. She went to rehab.
That's what bothered. Then that scares me because
then she relapsed, and then she got arrested, and then she.
I know. Well, I know. They all, in my opinion, I'm not picking one out of the other. It's all sad to me because I bring it up Shannon all the time. That could be me. I could easily relapse at that age because I was an addict for a long time. You know what I mean?
Side note, did you hear that Tamra and Shannon almost got into a physical fight, that they were disinvited from the Ultimate Girlster final party?
Oh, is that why? Physical fight?
Tamra needs her ass beat. Okay, Tamra needs her fucking ass beat.
Well, they asked Tamra, how are you going to approach season 20? And she said, I'm going to blow things the F up.
Why?
Like, oh, yeah, okay.
She says that every season. She says it every time, though, Manny. And she's a fucking nothing burger. She was a fucking mess last season. Oh, like, all pilled the fuck out. Listen, these bitches and their pills, they think they can just talk about giving them out, and I give you my Xanax, and stop doing that. Like, Bravo's going to put a fucking, like, because people are going to start getting triggered by that shit.
You know what? Before I joined, there's this girl who I actually sent Curves a video of. She made a like an hour-long debrief of Giselle Bryant and her problematic behavior. But she actually posted a video yesterday where it's super interesting because, you know, Housewives is turning 20 years old, right? So it's like we're at a point now where you can, like, analyze things and all this stuff. She, in this video, I'll send it to you guys, she's going in detail on how Housewives changed in 2008, once New York got on air and once Atlanta. Yeah, because I didn't know that. She was explaining that the first seasons of OC were like nothing compared to how they are now. She said that it was like kind of like a documentary, like it followed the women, but the women didn't really even interact. It was more about their families. Is that true?
No, don't you remember first seasons of OC?
No, because when OC came out, I was 3.
It was 2007, and it was only a year old after that. Like, what is this lady talking about? It was definitely different because it was newer, and it was about their families, but I guess they interacted.
It was kind of like a compilation of individual interviews of their life. And then one day they did all meet, though. they did kind of know each other, and then they started shooting together and meeting up. Like, but it did kind of start off like them in there. Remember those graphic tees with crosses on them, and those that everybody wore,
and then remember the jewel shirts, the Beverly Hills, they had them the V-neck jewel shirt. I think it was like it does look very old. It looks very outdated when we look back at it, but maybe the show was like that. I don't remember it like that. I always remember it being the way it is, and then I remember a year or two later, all the other franchises came along. In 2008, that's when it started. It's 2007.
Yeah, because in 2008, that's when New York aired, and then that same year, Atlanta also aired.
Yeah, but the first year, it was interesting but boring.
I was addicted to it. The first time I saw OC was in 2007. When the first season, I was addicted right away. Like I was into it. Like, and that was it. We also the race. Like I don't ever remember it being like, I don't know. That was the good old days, man.
But I also do remember when Atlanta happened, and I was like, now wow, this. You know what I mean? Yeah. And New York. Ooh, when New York first came out, I didn't even care they didn't have a black person. It was good TV.
Really?
What was
that's you guys? Remember, I was telling Krista earlier that a lot of these shows I haven't really watched from the very beginning. So I've been doing that, and I recently started binging Real Housewives of Beverly Hills
I can't
from the very beginning, which is actually really good. Those first few seasons, I didn't realize that a woman's husband ended his life on.
Oh my God, Manny.
Yeah, and everything with Adrian Malouf, with the whole surrogacy thing, and Yolanda, like those were some good seasons.
I have to send you. I gotta send you a deep dive about his death. They're reinvestigating it as a murder.
Really?
Yeah,
it was good. Those first seasons of, and then Faye Resnick was on at the time.
That was good. Did you see Dana? Remember Dana?
Dana, yes, she's the
one. She's the one.
$25,000. $25,000.
Neil, Brandy. It was good.
Brandy was her nails. Brandy's always missing a nail and shit. She's always missing a fingernail.
But my point was gonna be the show I've never gotten into is New York, like the original. I've seen the reboot, but I've never gone into.
Yeah, what about fucking New York getting rebooted and what's her name getting fucking fired all of a sudden for the Super Bowl?
Oh yeah.
New York gets fucking picked up in E, and then she's the one who did it. It's Jill, right? Jill Zarin.
Jill. Well, you know what's interesting? I heard an interview that Reza did, where apparently he did a TV show with Jill not too long ago, and he said Jill went up to him, and she was like almost bragging about the fact that he said that Jill went up to him and was like, "Did you know I'm the reason why Legacy never happened? Yeah, that kind of all broke apart because of me, because I was demanding the same pay as Luann."
I remember her talking about the pay and shit, and she thought it was they were demanding a certain amount of money, so then they couldn't do the show.
Well, you know what's funny? I don't know if you guys saw the Ultimate Girls Trip season 2, but her and Dorinda got into it, and there was this dinner where Dorinda says to Jill, "I was on a show you were no longer on, Jill. I was working. You remember working, right?"
Yeah.
And now it's so funny because now Dorinda is going to be on a show that Jill is no longer on.
Again.
Exactly. Curse, are you going to watch Rhode Island?
Gary
I'm telling you guys have to watch Rhode Island. It's going to be so good.
Are you going to watch Curves?
What, Rhode Island?
Yeah.
Please. It's going to be good. You guys, we're going to forget all about Jersey once it comes on. I promise you.
I said when it first started, I didn't care if it didn't have black people. Do they have any black people?
No, but they have a little Dolores.
Sure, there are black Rhode Islanders. I'm positive.
I don't know if there is. I don't know. I didn't even know that Rhode Island existed until this came out.
Then why would you pick someplace that has zero representation? Oh, to make Jill happy. I forgot. Never mind.
I know they need to. They really do need to get some of it. Like they need to like. I'm glad there's another franchise, but like I don't know. There's other places. Like you said, I don't know. But you know what's really good though.
Why do we only get one in a Moon Tiffany Moon? Why do we only get one in a even Kristen's? Why do we? It's just so bizarre. The whole world is so diverse.
Yeah, why is Katie fired? How'd Katie get fired?
It's so weird. It's so weird. And if these ladies have 0 black friends that they suggested or that were good enough for the show, that also is very telling.
I know. I think.
But you know what, Curves? I have seen some. Tell me what you think of this. I have seen some comments though that that people have said, you know what? I'm actually glad because we don't want to deal with microaggressions every other episode and things like that. What do you think of like that sentiment?
Stop aggressive shit. Stop acting racist, and you won't have to be embarrassed that it was on camera. I mean, like literally, we keep going through the same thing over and over.
Julia, how about Gertie and Julia?
Your
they fired Gertie.
12 weeks of camera time. It's just weird.
Why did they fire Gertie?
She put out a statement. She wasn't invited to the girls' trip filming, and they're saying she got fired. They're recasting Miami. Matter of fact,
Why?
That's why they haven't filmed.
As long as they fire Larsa too, I'll be fine. We have to fire Larsa and Julia too.
They're not going to fire Larsa. They're not going to fire Larsa.
Gertie, then I'm going to have to boycott all over again. I was just about to because Nene got a job back. But
Julia did get fired, so Julia's gone too.
Oh, she's definitely fired?
Yeah, Julia's gone, yep. Yes. Those two definitely did not. Yep. Drink. See, is she drunk into again?
No, there's only 10.
Is she drunk into? If she becomes drunk into, I can't deal with her.
But you know, on the Traders, maybe they gave her
a good edit,
a specific edit, but she was not like Tornado. She was not the Dorinda Tornado that we're used to.
The only reason she's fine was because they can't drink on the Traders, Emmanuel.
But she doesn't do just drinking. I know I always say this. I feel like I'm not projecting, but I believe she's a pill addict too. Because at 8:00 in the morning, she's getting her hair done. There's no alcohol there, but she comes a half hour later, an hour later, she comes down, starts screaming like a maniac at Vicky and Tamara for having crumbs in her room. Okay,
but but I love Dorinda when she said to Vicky and Tamara, "Don't bring food in my room." And she said, "You guys." Dorinda made Tamara Judge cry.
She sent them the cupcakes. And then got mad at them for getting crumbs and like screamed at and yelled like a fucking maniac. And I'm like, look at her. She's angry, drunk. She's fucked up. There's no way from getting her hair done she got that drunk. How do you get that drunk at 10:00 in the morning?
Yeah, but she can be crazy drunk. Like remember when she said to Brandy, "What about if your son died?" And I was like, "Whoa."
That was a lot.
I forget. Is she still with John or no? Her and John broke up, right?
No, John had to break up.
I know. I forgot all about that. I couldn't remember.
Unless they've been together secretly.
No, he was in the fucking previews and shit or something. I saw him in a preview for the fucking Ultimate Girls Trip. I'm like, why is he here?
No way. So they've been dating the whole. Maybe that's why they still aren't fucking with her.
Maybe he's stalking her. I don't know if he's stalking the cast.
Go to somebody else on cast, and it was either something about AC or it was something about Alone.
The other girl, I forget her name.
He got very upset that he had went and had him or something allegedly. Wasn't there some kind of story when her and John left the show because they had a huge fight and she was really mad that he had went behind her back or something and met with somebody. But I'm telling you, it was either AC or money.
Something, yeah, like and I heard like and their whole relationship about him doing coke got exposed and shit. Like yeah, like and how he's like I don't know, some fucked up shit was being said. I mean, she said he was just good for the time.
He was one of the longest AC users I've ever seen.
Yeah, he's whatever. He's a Louis. I'm just a grifting cokehead. I don't know. I'm sorry, John. I mean, she said he was good for the time. Like she had lost her husband. He was good for the time. You know what I mean? Like emotionally be there for her. So she knew he wasn't long term.
Okay, so Potomac's gonna wrap soon. So we will only have Atlanta.
When's
we'll have? Oh, you guys want to know something that's interesting? Atlanta and Rhode Island will air on the same night on Sunday.
We have to wait till April.
So yeah,
so they're gonna let Rhode Island ride Atlanta's coattails.
Pretty much because they'll play Atlanta at 8/7 Central, and then they'll play Rhode Island at 9 Central.
Why the fuck are they doing that?
10/9 Central.
Well, guess what? Everybody's gonna watch it the next day anyway when they want to watch it. They're not gonna. I mean, that's weird, dude.
But I guess those are the only. Oh, so we'll have Rhode Island, we'll have Atlanta,
what are we gonna have?
We'll have the Valley.
But what are we gonna have for the next month? We have Summer House. We have a whole month.
Oh, but yeah, that's and the guy dating on Summer House? Is that the show that Benita's on with the guy? Oh no, that's Southern Charm, huh?
Yes.
Wait. What happened? What happened? What? I love
So
both of them.
isn't Benita and somebody dating on Southern Charm?
I can't hear that. I didn't hear the first part of what you said about Southern Charm.
Benita, the black girl.
Benita. Yeah. Carl and her. Yeah, Carl. I don't know if they're dating, but I would love for them to date. He said that he met with Benita at like BravoCon or something. He talked to her a lot. So I don't know. That would be, if she dated Carl, I love Carl. He's my number one person I want to interview with. And I would love for him to be with Benita. It would I think that was a good match. Don't you think, Manny?
I don't watch that show. I don't know who these people are.
Oh my God.
I don't watch it either, but because of that, I was gonna watch.
Oh my God.
I was totally gonna watch that.
Summer House is so good so far. I think it's only 2 episodes in. It is so fucking good. And it's the last.
Is that where Benita and Carl are?
Well, Carl's there, but I don't know if it needs. I don't know. Like, if by the end of the summer, maybe she'll be there. They have parties all the time. They have like a lot of other Bravos show up because like they party the fuck up still. But like, there's a bunch of new people there. But like, oh my God, if Benita, oh my God, I'd be so excited if she was on Summer House because I'm starting to really like her on Southern Charm. Like, she's starting to really grow on me. And like, when Carl said that, I was like, oh my God, what a perfect match for him. Because she's so low key and he's, yes. Don't you think? Because she's so low key and quiet and very like level headed. And he's like so into, like, he's the running man now. He just opened up Soft Bar. He's just a great guy. And Lindsay fucked him over. Oh, I love it. Wouldn't they be such a good match? Because she would keep him so grounded. He's not crazy. Fucking Lindsay fucked him up. She was mean. She was fucking.
Yeah, I didn't like her. Lindsay.
She was gaslighting him and using his fucking addiction against him. Oh man, dude. I was. Oh man, how dare you? Like it wasn't.
Huh.
Oh yeah, put somebody's. Oh yeah, put your YouTube thingy in there. Is that what you want, the YouTube channel?
Huh?
I don't know what Dustin's saying. But yeah, like and then like they do like, so Southern Charm and Summer House seem to like do like crossovers anyway. You know what I mean? We had Craig and like, I don't miss Paige though. I don't like Paige. I'm upset at Craig. I'm very upset with Craig. You guys don't know who I'm talking about. I'm very upset with Craig though. He's not himself, and I don't understand. And
when I was at BravoCon, I was surprised at how much people are fans of these shows. I thought no one really watched, but
no, they're like number one.
Yeah, like when we were at the bazaar and we just heard like a crowd of people screaming, and I was like, oh my God, who is it? And it was like, oh, it's Carl, or I don't know, Craig,
like number one, dude.
Shep. I don't know these names, but like that's what I would hear, and I was like, oh, the people actually really like these shows. Wow.
Yes. Oh my God, dude. You don't even know. Like they were my first. Vanderpump was first, but then Southern Charm. But Summer House, I stopped watching for a couple seasons, but it has gotten so good. And this girl Sally is a homie hopper, man. She was on Southern Hospitality, fucked 2 guys on there. Then she was on Southern Charm, or now she's fucking 3 guys there. Now and then she's dating, I think, Austin. She literally was trying to fuck Craig, and then Craig dumps her. The next night she fucks Austin. I'm like, what is happening? Oh my God, yeah. Sally. You're gorgeous, and you're like, you have your own home, and like you're homie hopping.
All with cameras.
I mean, not with. I don't know. I didn't see the actual act, but
but I mean, all on a show.
Yeah. Yes, she was dating Joe Bradley. That's how we met her. Then she dated Andrew from the show.
She's a girl slayed. It sounds like.
Yes, she homie hops. Then she's dating fucking Andrew. Then she goes after Craig, I think, or Shep. Then Craig. Then Austin. What the fuck are you doing? You're a fucking.
And all of them just line up and lie down for him. Huh?
It's like, wow, how fucking thirsty are you? Stop. Like, it's like really bad. I'm shocked. I'm like, wow. Now you're the fucking fact that she literally, Austin breaks up with his long-term girlfriend. He breaks up the day he breaks up with her. She finds out Craig doesn't want nothing to do with her. He wants to be with this one. She's like, oh my God, Austin. She got so excited. She literally it was like a kid. She fucking the second she hopped his dick, the second she got there. Hopped on his dick right away. She was riding Austin's dick. I'm not even kidding you. I'm not kidding. It was basically, I'm being very, I'm at the hyperbole, but like basically, yeah.
You guys, I have to go because I have to take a shower and
you have to
go
watch
to bed
Samurai.
soon. But I am so glad I was able to hop on here with the two of you and Dustin earlier. It's been a long time, so
It
Yeah, very
has.
I
I'll
miss you
talk.
guys. I gotta go too. I'm in the middle of making this din.
I know
And
I'm gonna go eat my candy and go say hi to my cat.
Yeah.
my
All right.
kids are
Well, I'll
like,
talk to y'all soon.
I love you.
Love y'all.
My
Bye.
lawyer. Send it to Manny, guys. Hi.
bye, Manny. Peace.
Thank
Love
you.
you.
I miss you. Thank
Okay,
you for not being
for
funny.
having me.
I love you. I love her. I hope she's not mad at me anymore. Thank you guys for being here. It's been a while. Thank you for tonight. I missed it. I love talking Bravo with them. It's my favorite thing. This is like my favorite day today. It's the best day we've had in a long time. Like seriously, this is the best time I've had in a long time. Like I love my friends, and I love you guys for supporting me and being here and hanging out and coming over here and talking Bravo with us and like let me talk true crime and let me talk about everything else I do. And I love you. Yeah, I know. I was so good to see everybody. Thank you. Please come back. So Wednesday, so Wednesday I would have usually do Potomac, but since I did it today, well, maybe somewhere else. I don't know. It was fun. I know. One day we'll get my miracle up there again. Yes, it was a good live. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday. I'll probably, if I go on with Willie, which will probably be tomorrow, he's tired. I should be checking my phone. I feel like, but I text him and he doesn't answer either. But I do. I'm horrible with my phone. I just saying up before he came up. I just said to you guys, I'm so horrible getting back at people that I got to pay more attention. Yes, I missed Manny a lot. He spent a lot of time with us. We got him for we never get Manny for more than like 10 minutes. I got Manny for I got every franchise out of him today. See, and that is literally we disagree respectfully, and he's right. We were disagreeing on a lot, and we were like not even. You can't even tell. Like they're not mad at each other. It's like crazy. I don't know. So I do believe you can have friendships, conflict, and not have it like be negative. You can resolve conflict without negativity or toxicity, right? AmandaFrancis.com, guys. Okay. Before I go, don't forget AmandaFrancis.com. I know, Dustin. I'm sorry. I was getting. I know. And I have a hard time. There's like 4 people in the battle. I can't pay attention. And that's why I didn't want to like say anything because I didn't want you to feel like I was calling you out when you left. So I just let you leave peacefully. But I love you all. Appreciate you all. I can't say it enough. And I will see you guys on Wednesday. And if I get on, I'm usually on Dago's panel. I'll try to do that tomorrow because I need to talk about this case. And if I always post my things on Willie too, so you guys can come over and hang out. And you can see how he yells at me for talking over him the whole time. I try not to. I wasn't doing a good job of it tonight. I'm practicing. I've been watching. I told you yesterday or Monday or whatever day it was. I don't know what day it was. I've been watching videos. I've been trying to do communication things. Okay, I'll show you all my little playlist. You're gonna laugh. I'm doing it this morning, and George is like, he's like, "Are you serious?" He comes and he looks at me. He's like, because I'm like doing the affirmations, but then I was doing like communication things, like just not saying just the way I'm talking right now, basically not to do this. And he's like, I said, I know, I don't know. I'm so sorry for my whole family that's ever had a conversation with me. My whole life, how annoying am I? Like then see my sister-in-law's over here too, right? Like she knows, like how the fuck people have ever had a fucking conversation with me. I'm annoying as fuck, dude. I can't even. I watch myself back. I'm like, oh my god, Krista, stop interrupting her. All right, I love you guys so much. Okay, bye.